And we are live. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a really good Sunday, and it's already like pretty much Christmas Eve, right? It's the day before Christmas Eve. Wait, it's the day before? No, 2 days before. 2 days before. But yeah. Shout out. Let me check the chat here, see what's going on, see get all my things set up. I had to get my stuff situated. Code, what's up, Code? Doing good, doing good. Goat, what's up, Mega Goat? Hope you guys are having a good, holiday season, all those different things. Did you see the Mayflash F500 and F700 flat Elite and Hitbox Ultra? Code is on it. Field reporter, code reporting here. Actually, I'm gonna pull this up because I looked at the Elite and I was kind of wondering like what makes this Elite. To be completely honest, so we can definitely get into that too for sure. I'm curious about that one. I was cleaning before this and dusting, so my allergies are kind of going crazy down here. But let's get this. Let's see what we got here. Uptown System, what's going on? But happy 2024, Dot. Looking forward to what you have coming. Thanks for a fun year. Thank you, and again, thank you to all you guys. Don't forget the like button on your way in. Really appreciate you all kind of helping this grow to what it's growing to. It's getting really big, so that's really fun and really exciting. So I really appreciate all the good feedback and all the things. Like it really means a lot. This kind of started as okay, what am I doing on Sundays? My wife's doing my daughter's hair. And now it's kind of turned into, a fun time. Just hang out, talk controllers, talk games, and really just, it's a really cool community. I'm really excited how this has kind of come together. Okay, why is my mouse not working today? And of course, these are breaking, right? 2020 stream. Oof, I'm going to close break. This thing's going so slow. Let's close this out. Maybe this will help. But yeah, I definitely wanted to more than anything give a big thank you to all you guys. It really means a lot. It's been fun, and we have a lot coming in 2024. I already have things that kind of showed up, but I know one, I don't have time to record everything because I'm doing like work final ups and different things going on. But we're gonna be kicking off the year with a lot of fun things, and even today we're gonna talk about the Kailh keys today. Where's my camera at? Let's change my view here. We'll be talking about this one for a little bit today, and this is very strongly not supposed to R16 killers, a different spot, right? But this is coming in strong. Like it's really like Zen. Like it's very Zen like where it feels. We're going to talk about it, but yeah, Kailh keys came out swinging. That's for sure, and I'm really impressed. Let me check the chat here. We're going to look up this May 500. Let's see. Let's look at the Mayflash F500 and 700 Elite. Let's check those out real quick. So I'm curious because I saw these. I'm kind of wondering. It's all about Elite for Mayflash coming with Samwa Denshi buttons on the lever. Now, I tried the Quamba KTs and I like those a lot. So I'm kind of biased, right? Because I came from regular Samwas and they were kind of rattly. I wasn't that fond of them. So I'm curious. What makes them special? And are they that much more to pay for? All those different things. And when I went to Perplexity, so I went to Perplexity AI, and again, if you're not using Perplexity AI, you got to step your game up because it's going to be a lot of noise about them coming in the next year and a half. I'm in a space where I hear about it all the time, but if you haven't heard about Perplexity, just go to Google Perplexity. It'll bring you to I can't even talk. Perplexity AI. But yeah, you definitely want to spend some time with this. Where's my key? It's between the Mayflash 500 and the F500 Elite. Oh, high quality Stanwell buttons. Ready to use premium components, requires user customization for upgrades. Interesting. What else is premium on this thing? I'm curious. Build quality, solid, enhanced with premium parts. It's the same thing, right? And the range 89. No, where's the Elite? Because I think this one's 89. The other one is 120. I don't hear gameplay. Do you hear gameplay? Hundred. Oh, oop, flat. Okay, let's check our settings here before we continue here. PC audio is going. Oh, whoops. That. If everything can break, it's breaking, right? That's how it usually goes. Just use Google. Just use Google. That is true. That is true code. It should be Googling, right? But yeah, oh, that's not the one I'm looking for. Let's go to Google. Let's just Google this. You're right. I'm giving a bad example of how good Perplexity is. In other situations, Perplexity is actually pretty nice. May Flash F500 Flat Elite. Where's the Elite? I've seen it on Amazon. Like, where's the Elite at? See if it comes up now. There it is. Boom, right there. So this is 119. This is 89. So I see 91.20. So $30 more. Okay. But yeah, I like the colors. I like what they're doing. That's really cool. And if it's come with better buttons, I mean that's a really good. That's really nice. I do like that color scheme. That's like, it's different. I like that. Thanks, Code. Code's like, just click the second button. Click the second button. Let's see here. Let's use Google. Let's go back to Google. Let's pull up this one here. This is the Hitbox Ultra, right? Now, this one has kind of caught my eye. Look how thin that is. Interesting. But we have the Mayflash Elite and the Elite and the regular macro buttons, all the different things. Wow. There's an F700 lit flat too. Oh wow, let's check that out. F700 flat. I have no audio. Oh, I know why. My headphones are plugged in. There we go. We should get audio in just a second here. Oh, it's wired. This is wireless? Wait, let's go to Google. There we go. Now I have audio. Is it a was there no flat? There's right here. Wow, look at that. They put the pinky Mayflat, and actually the arch is different. This is I looked these up and I forgot what it's called top of my head because I'm a little drawn blank. But you can see here, well, you probably can't see what I'm pointing at. On the right hand side, the LT and L2 are a little lower. I wonder if I made them go with that side. That's really cool. I know this is someone's design. I just can't think of what it's called right now. My mind's kind of slipping. I like the dial. That's really helpful. Wait a minute. This is actually kind of nice. I kind of like this, actually. How much is this thing? Amazon US. Whoa. Oh, but it's wireless. I see. I see here. So given that factor, I see it. I see what they're trying to do here. Got the headphone audio output. I like that. Grip metal base. Okay, so they put grip on the bottom. Wow, Mayflash is coming out swinging, boy. They really are. Obviously, get your adapter. Oh, it comes with the wireless adapter there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Wow. Wow. I like that dial. Okay, what is making my PC lag over here? Let's close some tabs out. And, okay. The M1 buttons, where's M1? Where's M1? That'll probably be L3. And that'll be your pinky. Because on the R16, they have the, I have the Galaxy GK21 also. That review, I'm trying to get that done this week, but obviously it's Christmas, right? So it's kind of hard to do anything right now. We have family stuff going on. But coming up, that one also is the pinky. So yeah, and if you, I want to say this code, it's one of those things where if you like that style, you'll like it. If you don't like that style, you never bump into it, which is really nice. So it's kind of nice to just have it there. You know what I'm saying? So that's actually really cool. Because then again, you know what you could do when I really think about this? Anyone that has the F500 flag could just buy this top. But you're going to have a big hole right there where that dial is, but who cares, right? Oh, the tops are different. So I was saying you could buy this top with the left pinky, just put it on your F500, but I don't think it'll fit because of the hole where this dial is. I could be wrong, but let's see. At first glance, I don't need this. They might, no, it won't, because this one here has 3 dials and 4 buttons, right? Whereas this one has 2 dials and 6 buttons. So yeah, it would not fit. It'll fit, but it'll fit kind of weird. You have gaps everywhere. But you could probably $10 to get this top and try it on F500. You know what I'm saying? Hey Google, set a timer for 2 o'clock. And make sure I have my hard stops in place.
It's for 1 hour, 35 minutes and 19 seconds. And we're starting now.
Hey Google, set a timer for 2:30. And look at that. This Hitbox Ultra is actually pretty. And you know what?
It's for 2 hours, 5 minutes and 8 seconds.
We all kind of go on about the price. Because I definitely done. I like, all right, the price is crazy. But then, given the branding, the cash shit, it's $299 outrageous. And PS5 compatible, Xbox compatible out the box, and it's not higher than anyone else. F700 Elite work on all console. Let's check. Does it work on all consoles? It says PS5, PS4, PC, Xbox Series. Yeah, it works on everything. Wait a minute. That's why this is $199. It has both dials built in because like the Kitsune is $249 now. They had to drop the price. It's $250 and you have to pick. Do I want PC or do I want Xbox? That's a pretty big decision to make. Whereas this, if you like this layout, boom, you just buy it and just play it on all the consoles. And I don't, you mentioned about the M1. I don't know if you can remap the buttons on here. I would have to like sit and spend time with this. My first thought is yes, because that would seem very weird if you could not remap the M1 and R3 buttons. Personally, I would get rid of this R3 and move it to the L3 spot and move the L3 to the M1. I'm sorry, I'm shifting the screen everywhere. And that's just off my playstyle, right? Because my thumb bumps into the R3 all the time, so I would move that over. But, Whereas this one, I see what they're trying to do here. And you can kind of move these things around. Like you can actually put this little tapper, the little combo button on the pinky over here. I would, I'll take it off. I would leave the top, leave the bottom. The middle one I would take off and put over here on the left. I probably would use it just because I'm going to bump into it anyways. Just take it off, move it over there. And I don't have to take really anything apart. I just take 2 screws out. I may have to kind of rethink my outlook on them, Hitbox Ultra also have 3 extra buttons, and they use combo extension buttons. Facts. You know what I mean? It's like, they're really, I guess they're looking at the fight box, those styles, right? And kind of saying, well, look, we have this essentially the same box. What else can we do? What other options can we use? And the combo button allows them to sell the same thing with that. Just really interesting. Because in theory, could you make this split? No, you could not make this split. Well, you kind of could. No, because you have to drill holes. You could not. No, you could not. You could not. I'm really surprised they even sold a split layout, but yeah. And I was thinking today too, I was like, you know what if I did like a year-end wrap up? I'm gonna do it kind of fast, but I'll try to pull, because I have a ton of hot 42s, but all the other brands, just pull them out. I already did like a Black Friday thing, but just kind of a, I think what we would like to see. That'd be kind of fun. Like what we would like to see, the goods, the bads, what we like to see from the brand next in 2025. I think we're gonna do that today. Because I have 3 hours, so I got to about 3 o'clock to kind of write. And I actually want to play too, so I got like 2 hours. Because I do want to have like an end of year just play. I don't mind losing. I've been cleaning all day, so I'm a little tired, but yeah, I don't mind. That'd be kind of fun just to just talk and just. Yeah, I got to think about that. How do I want to do this? But yeah, this thing here, this Hitbox Ultra, I'm quickly starting to change my mind. Like, and it's acrylic top, like, I think they're really seeing the market and they're trying. Like, look at this layout. That actually looks. And again, personally, I would make this split, but what they're offering, I actually kind of I want one of these. I need to reach out to their team and see. Wait a minute. These have different switches inside. Those Kailhs are Gatorons. They're using low profile switches, so they're learning. What's in here? Magnetic bottom. Wow, so just like the Mayflash. Oh, look at that. So you could throw all your parts inside the case and just walk with this. Cherry MX low profile speeds. Micro switch. Okay, I need to look at this. What is this? Let's go to Google. It's a Brave search kind of sucks. And Perplexity is really good for other things, not for this. There's right there. They're linear 45s. Okay. Okay. Look at this. They are cherry speed silver switches. I'll kind of like, because the ASI, those Kailh speed silver turbos, those things are nice. They're just too tall for me, but they feel smooth. They're really nice switches. Look at this. Wow. Look at this. So yeah, they're coming in swinging. Like, they are not playing around with this Ultra. Like, listen, we are coming to the market and we're going to try our best to really compete. And wow. Hitbox Ultra controller sling back. What's a sling back? Is that what I think that is? It's not a case. It comes with a case? You get the controller, a bag, a cloth. And change total travel distance. Three spare combo extension squares. 3 extension squares protector clips. Okay. I can't be mad at this. That's actually pretty nice. because again, here's where I'm coming from. I'm comparing this to the Victrix. I'm comparing this to, well, the new Victrix Pro actually is kind of cool. DJ RJ, what's going on, brother? Salute to you. Shout out to my cousin. End of year, we're wrapping things up. It's been a really good year, and don't forget the like button, everybody. Appreciate all of you guys again for helping us grow to where we've grown to, you know. And I'm so excited about 20. Again, I have stuff I haven't shown you guys yet that's coming for 2025, so I'm so excited. I can't hate on this price. I actually like this better than the original Hitbox. I think the original Hitbox was the same price. So I feel like, oh, that background makes me dizzy, but here's the, oh, that's the original. Can you even order that anymore? Hitbox. I wonder, are they removing this? This is pre-order. Comes with a Brooks Wingman. Includes a Wingman FGC adapter. So you need an adapter for this. Whereas the Ultra, PS5 compatible out the box. This is multi-console. Let's see, series. It's okay. Compatible with everything out. They've really changed my mind on them. Wow. I want one of these. I really want to try this out. I mean, the Switches alone, but just the look and everything else. But can you change the artwork? That kind of sucks. Are you kind of stuck with... Wow, look at that. Wow. Let's see. So soon. Nice one. Yeah, definitely for 2025. I can't wait. It's going to be really fun. I'm back to school, which kind of sucks. It's going to be fun. You want to get Layla? Y'all running around? Just picking her up.
We're dropping them off at my parents, remember?
Oh, yeah. Premium build quality. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Hitbox Ultra work on Switch and Xbox. It appears so. It's Switch, yeah. Switch, PS5, Xbox, PC, basically all the things. Wow. Okay. Wow. I mean, that price is high, but it's not outrageous because that is where the market is. Wow. Because even with isn't the Victrix, you have to buy one or buy the other. Victrix Pro, I think is what it's called. That's the wrong one. Put leverless. So, what is my thought here? See, I think it will be fun to kind of play. Maybe I could play through all the brands today. Not every controller, that'd be nuts. But I could play through all the brands. Where's the Pro at? Wait a minute. Right there. So, and this one is PS4, PS5, Windows. So it doesn't have Xbox on it. So for $50 more, you have to buy the other one to get Xbox. So Hitbox, I got to give them credit. That is with the magnetic base tick off. This price is not outrageous. It's not. That's actually a really good price for what you're getting. And you're getting, yeah, wow. Wow. Not this one. This one. Okay. They convinced me. This is actually a good buy. I think the Hitbox Ultra is a good buy. Wow. Would you pick the Mayflash F700 Flat Elite or Hitbox Ultra? I'll be honest. I would pick. I know it's $100 more. Wait, but the other one has the same thing. Oh, wait a minute. So $100 less. I get this. Oh, wait a minute. When you put it that way. I think the Mayflash Elite would win because it's the same thing. No combos. You can't move things around, but I mean, if you, the layout doesn't matter. The layout is what it is. This is a better deal. It's $100. I didn't think about it like that. $199. And this is two. Yeah, that's tough. But then you start asking yourself, okay, well, is this a good deal, or should you get the Mayflash F700 Elite? Right. So it's. But this one you can move things around. Oof. Let me check the chat here. That's tough. That's tough. Sin, what's up, Sin? Sin and Soul, man. I mean, while some are an Xbox, is it a dying console? Okay, yeah, that's a tough one because I was on Xbox for years. I just switched to PlayStation last year, and I like the Xbox. I like what they do, but the PlayStation, everybody's on PlayStation. It's I don't know. It's still tough, right? It's tough, but that's tough. What's a better value and what, all those different things. Wow. And looking at this, now I'm really thinking about, I see why you're paying $30 more. Well, no, this is PS4, right? This is PS4. So you're paying $30 more for PS. No, it's PS4 also. You don't get PS5 with this, so you need an adapter for this, for the Elite. So this is truly $250. Oh, $230 out the box. Because PS5 is not compatible, it's PS4. Yeah, you got to buy one of these. It's $35. So this is truly $120. It says $155. Okay. This is $199 and this PS5. Oh, then you kind of might as well buy this. I mean, the dial is cute and all, but I mean, anyway, I don't. It's so tough, right? It's so tough. Like it's. The new Hitbox is impressive for Hitbox, but they ain't doing anything other builders aren't already doing. That is true, and with better quality value. I see. Yes, Sin's on it. Trinity, what's up? Legendary Trinity in the house. What's going on? The Victrix looks great. The Victrix does look nice, and that's the thing where you can move things around too. So like, I started to go negative, and I was like, wait a minute, I can't do that because it's actually really these circles. Y'all can't see my mouse, but how you can adjust things is actually really slick. And the price. This is PS4 and it's PS4, PS5. You don't get Xbox. It's kind of that dance, right? But I love how the market is growing. It's so tough. Let's see your Sin. And what fighters are really releasing on Xbox and DC Xbox attorneys? Here's the thing about Xbox. When I go to my locals, I see tons of PS5s. Here at home, again, I have both. When I'm ready to move something around, I'll be honest, the Xbox Series X, I love that it's a big block. It's just a big rectangle. I just grab it. I care. It's not heavy. I just put it where I need to put it, and I'm kind of done. And it really disappoints. It makes me sad how Xbox, I don't know where they dropped the ball. They just dropped the ball on the Xbox where it's just not, right? And I still love it because I have one. So don't get me wrong, but I have come to see oh, here's why people love PlayStation. And even the tournament mode. Tekken has a tournament mode on there where I can play every hour. Xbox doesn't have that. So it's all these little creature comforts but Xbox does have things where I like how I can find my friends. I like the chat better. I think I haven't spent enough time, so I may be saying this wrong, but the time I've spent, I do like find my friends and talk about Xbox. Probably some more familiar, but all those different things. The Division does and then their combo buttons are good. Okay, I haven't tried. Let's say I never tried a combo button, so I don't even know what they feel like. See, I think I'll be getting one. Now, Trini, was that you or Travi? Because all the names I was thinking the other day. Legendary Trini. I think there's a Trini too. There's Travi. There's Travis. There's Travi. The names, I was losing my mind the other day, trying to figure out who was kicking my butt with Jin because one of y'all was destroying me. I was like, good God. I had fun, but I got my butt kicked. But I find the combos because I know one of you was telling me you're getting the Victrix. But I find the combos such a garnish and not aesthetically pleasing to me. I see where you're coming from, Sin. Again, I haven't felt it. Pause. But I'm trying to give it a pause because I feel like at least you can slide it and adjust it just the way you want it. So for me, with my hands cramped, I can kind of move it around, right? And while we're talking, let me do this real quick. So I'm going to talk about this twice, but let's talk about this right now real quick. So here is the Kailh Keys GK16, right? This control here, and I'm not going to dive much into this yet, but sneak peek, this is coming. Yes, and it is exactly what you're thinking. That's a lot of buttons, but it's coming, right? That's coming. So this is the review that came out this week. So let's talk quickly about this. I really like this thing. I really like this. What do I like? It feels like the Zen. It's got that same hard layer here so it doesn't creak. Like the R16, I love the R16. It's light, but let's call it space spade. When you use it, or first out, it does creak just because it's broken. It's not broken at all. It's just thin by design, and it's meant to bend to be formable and everything else. But if you're new to this experience, that creak can kind of scare you, right? Whereas this thing is firm. It's got a pass-through port right here, so obviously you get all that. It has all the things. It has the color light button, just like the Zen, so you could change all your. You could change your body colors on the edges, and then your standard button colors are through your classic, menu settings and things like that. It has the input changer, so I can click this button here. Where's my cable? Where'd I put it? Let me grab my cable. Plug this in here. While I'm doing this, what else does it have? 2 power ports. And I'm going to put this in the Hot 42 feedback channel. 2 power ports, because that the S and the G have power ports. I have 2 now, right? But I think that needs to be standard. 1 on top, 1 on the side. And I say that because I get so many comments from people just ask different things, right? And I'll see the chatter on other topics. And if you get a bad build, or a controller just bad build, it's not your fault, just it was this. You can see, this is one thing I don't like. You cannot change your splash screen. I don't like that at all. So once you update your firmware, you can't, out the box you could change it, but once you update the latest firmware, you cannot. And that, they say it's coming soon, but just something to think about. Another thing too, this screen, you guys can't tell, this screen is big. Like, I don't overhype it. I won't overhype it too much. I have a quarter. Here's like a flash drive. Look how big this is. Like, when you turn this on, you're going to notice, like, wait a minute, that's bigger. And again, it has the input. So when you come here, you click it, it has all the settings, just like the Zen does. So you can change your animations, change your, again, we're talking about Xbox, PlayStation, right? I can switch consoles on the fly. Boom. And it restarts. You can, when you have your profiles, they all show up on screen. All those things. Some of the switches were jammed, like this one was jammed, so I had to kind of move that, take it out, put it back in, or just move it, press a few times, it went away. But yeah, I put the white reins on here to try those out. I put artwork on the bottom because the lights are bright, and you guys can see that there. And that's with the artwork on the bottom. But I was testing this thing, and I usually do things at night because everybody's asleep, right? So I'm on my lap, I'm playing. I was like, let me go to the bathroom, get some water, whatever. I took it off my lap like this. The whole room lit up, and the Zen was the exact same way. So if you have a Zen, you will be very, very familiar with what's happening here. It's very bright. Let me check the chat here. It solves issue there. Yeah, talking about R16, how do I stop the creaky sound? Okay, so here's a trick I can show you. Let me show you. So here's my R16, right? And here's what I kind of did by accident, to be honest. I was testing gear from Focus Attack, because Focus Attack, Hot 42 got so big, they started selling Hot 42 gear. So I ordered their foam back. And when I put that on, it was a good and a bad. Here's the bad. When I want to do comparisons, I can't do the size comparison. Wait, pause. I can't do the controller size comparison anymore because this is naturally taller now. So I got the thicker one, right? But with that, it does not, I mean, it still creaks, but when you grab it, it doesn't creak like it used to, right? But here's a trick you can do. On Amazon, they sell like a six, I think I bought a 6-pack for like $10. It's called EVA foam. Look at your link. What's this stuff called? You know what I'm going to do too? I should just, okay, here's the thing. I'm nervous about this. I made a Discord server. I haven't really invited many people to it. I had a handful come into like, okay, am I doing this kind of right? What do you think? And I have a website coming too. So I think let me put the Discord link in here because I have all my gear in there. And it's kind of, right now it's a repository you guys can talk. What I'm nervous about too is when I start school, I won't have time to talk to you guys all the time because I'm doing school things. So I'm nervous people are going to be blowing me up and then you're going to think I'm ignoring you. And I'm not. I'm stressed out with my master's degree. Right? But you know what? It's the end of the year. Let me get the link right here. Let me copy this. Copy, close. All right, so I'm gonna put this here. My new Discord link. There you go. Let me put a note here. I will be starting my master's soon and will not be able I have to like, oh, can't I, this thing is jammed. Start my master soon and will not be able to talk. I'm not gonna put that. You guys will figure it out. I'll put it in the Discord. Anyway, join the Discord. Yeah, come on in. Join the Discord. All right, so that's happening there. It's a cold game. What's going on? It's a cold game. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. All the layout look maybe a bug due to their custom options. Yeah, in some cases the custom additions the vendor has to release firmware updates. Facts. Such soon TM. Okay, gotcha. Just put a fact announced. That's true, Sin. And shout out to Sin and Mitch. I had crap. There's a few folks in there. It was funny too is I get a lot of messages on Discord, but sometimes y'all names don't match your Discord. So I'm trying to remember who's who. So I was like, all right, and again, it just makes me nervous that I don't want people to think I'm ignoring them when I don't reply fast enough or what have you. But I'm not ignoring you. Okay, so real quick, was that Travi or Trini? Legendary Trini. See, my brain's already Legendary Travi. Trini. That guy looks. So we got the R16. So let me get you the link real quick for this phone while I'm thinking about it. But when you go on my Discord, can I share that screen? I can't because that'll show all my content. When you go on my Discord, the very bottom is something called brand things. And brand things, I have a thing called my gear. That's where I have everything I put on a controller. If you want the grip tape I use, it's in there. You want the cable manager, it's in there. You want the cable I use, it's in there. You want this foam. Did I put the foam in there? You got me thinking. Did I even put that in there? Foam. I did not. I'm sorry. Let me grab that right now and I'll post it real quick. Let me grab this real quick. But in fun fact, it's there for you guys, but really it's more for me. So when I do something, I remember what I did. Because it's called EVA something. And I have real jobs, side jobs, family. Like, my memory is just getting bad. Just because I don't have nowhere to put all this stuff, right? So I used to have it like in Google Notes and all these different things. Or I would put it in, if you guys notice in the description of the videos, there are so many freaking links. That is kind of just, let's see, bottom of controller foam padding, I guess, or grip padding. There you go, boom, I just dropped it in there. So, and on the site or on the Discord, everything's an affiliate link. It charges you nothing. It just helps. Whenever you click a link, it lets Amazon know that, hey, this guy's audience buys from our store. So it helps me get different promotions and just cover the costs of all things, because none of this stuff is free, right? So full disclosure, all those things, affiliate links are in everything, and even the website. I'm gonna drop the website. The website's not done though, because there's some things that are not right on there. So I'm not gonna tell the website yet. But if you're on the Discord, you can see the website. It's already on there. If you go to the Discord, you'll see it. But yeah, I'm running out of time to like make it perfect. So stop trying to make things perfect and just put it out there. What else? So here, let me turn the light out. Right. Again, this is basically, you can see here when I click the light button, you get all the different light patterns. And again, if you had the Zen, this is exactly what the Zen has. They're probably on the same firmware or fork of each other, right? But this thing, it feels like a Zen. So here's my best way to explain this. If you have an R16, here's an extra case for R16. When you put this on here, you can see that the buttons on here are slightly tighter than the R16. Okay? If you have a so the R16, so one more. If you have a U16, the buttons here are way tighter. Okay? So here's where I'm going with this. You want a controller with rings, right? If you want it wide, is that a pause? That's not a pause. Is that a pause? I don't know. Anyway, if you want it wide, the U16 is the widest ring controller I have right now. Okay? Next. Next we have the R16, right? The R16, when I put this over here, you can see is slightly tighter than the U, right? Because the U is basically a T and M, right? So next, so we'll go U for the widest, R for the next tightest. Kailh keys is next in line, so third tightest, and the Zen is the tightest. So you would go Zen, Kailh keys, R16, U16. So if you have any of these now and you want your buttons just tighter, right? That's what we're talking about. We're only talking about spacing. Then you will go U. I should put this in the chat. All right, so here's the ring controller spacing. Ring controller spacing. All right, U16 widest, R16 Kailh keys, GK16, and then dual pad Zen. And I'll check the chat here in 2 seconds. Titus spacing. Right. And then when it comes, so we're going to pause there for a second while I check the chat, but I hope this is making sense. All right. Just put, you can put updates. Kailh keys looking right. Yeah, it is actually, and again, it's a new brand. So I've had this for almost a month, something like, no, anyway. But they're coming out the box swinging. They really are. Like, this is actually really nice. And again, if you have the R16, you're not missing anything. So don't feel like it's better. If you have the Zen, you're not missing. It's not better. That's why I make a huge point to say about finger spacing. If you're on one of those two versions now, and you're like, well, I wish one was wider, which one was tighter. That's where I'm coming from. And I'll come back to some more points in a second here. I know that won't solve everything. Since people, yeah, facts. Then yeah, put an announcement. You're right. I do put an announcement. I'll keep it straightforward. Yeah, facts. Slowly become the library, Alexandra, or all things celebrity. Yes. So, and again, my Discord, folks that are, as you guys are joining and checking that out, my goal with this whole channel, everything else, is to provide value, right? So the value I can add is my perspective on these controllers and really get into nitty gritty. I can't give you latency tests because I don't have a PC to do all that, but I can give you other things that are the everyday man, whatever, day in the life of with these products and help you make the best decision for you, because there's only been one that I said I don't like, and that's the Matrix so far. And I'm sorry, the Matrix, there's someone actually mentioned me in the comics, and he was talking like, hey, I have it, I like it, I have a keyboard that uses the same switch, I can swap them. And I let him know, listen, if you're happy, I'm happy for you. I'm not knocking the product. I'm coming from a perspective where I have 35 controllers, I think. I have 30 for sure. And I just have more. It's like when you look at MKBHD or Flossie Carter, they're giving you perspective on things, and you're like, well, I have this phone, I love it. And they said it sucks. They're not really saying it sucks, just, and at the current state of the market, which one would I prefer? That's kind of the point coming from. So with the Matrix, if anyone's asking me and looking at Amazon, I would tell you, don't get that, because for the same price, you can get this. You can get the dual pad Zen. You can get the Hot 42T. You can get the A16 for $45. You can get so many other so many things you can get that are very similar for a better price, and it comes with just better features, right? For that, I think that's a version 1. I think they're gonna make a version 2, make it tons better, but I digress. But yeah, let me keep reading the chat here. So yeah, and again, when you go in the Discord as well, every brand that I've worked with so far, I've purchased or what have you, every piece of gear I bought specifically for that brand is in that group. So that way, if you're looking for the switches for, what's special? The ASI was the first one where I was like, okay, what can we do to change this up? When the Automoves came out and I tried them, I threw them in there. I was like, well, I really like this. And actually, someone messaged me the other day saying, hey, I switched them out and they really liked it. So I'm glad Mitch and the ASI and Sin, the chat in there, they have a really good Discord, because it was funny fact, it was already in the Hot 42 Discord. I never looked, because I didn't really use the B that much. But, we're living one every day. I was like, oh, now I really like it. So I might try to lube those switches, pause. And, yeah, because the Kailh speeds on that come stock are so good, but I want the Automoves to feel just like snappier. But I'm happy with what it is, because it feels really nice. Or the Tiki Taka. Anyway, especially the Tiki Taka. That one in particular, I put everything to replace on there, or new things are all in the Discord, and the Tiki Taka, so the DOIOs, everything is just in there. Fightbox Arcade, all the things. Mitch, what's going on, Mitch? Happy Sunday and happy holidays. Been hearing of some software issues with the new Victrix, not surprised. Yeah, and I'm trying to remember again, Trini, and there's another one, Travis. I'm getting them all mixed up. My brain's like clashing. But I know one was going to get the Victrix, and I was but theirs was coming to the 27th, I think they said. So I was hoping they would have it now. We could talk about it, but we'll be talking about the new year, right? And I'm excited to see. Hopefully they kind of fix that and get that going. But yeah, that is kind of wild to have software issues out the box. I wonder what that's all about. Sen, I think you're correct. EVA foam, since there is. Oh, should I post? Let me post it in here as well, because I posted it in the Discord, but I didn't post it here. Here's the foam that I'm putting on the bottom for folks that don't have Discord. Right there. Boom. It's on the way. Let me come back. Go back. Just extra buttons not registering correctly in some. Oh, that's kind of crazy. If the extra buttons don't register, that would kind of tick you off, right? Because you spent that much and you're playing. You're like, why is my combo not working? Because I've had that too, where you're like, what's going on? And it's like, oh, I had the flash nuke. So I flash nuke reset and everything's happy, but you're just like, what the heck is going on? I mentioned for fragment. It's so funny. The Victrix accessories app leave a lot to be desired, so not surprised. Oh, I haven't even tried that. I don't know what that is. Well, I know what it is, but I never tried. I don't have one. But wow. I hope they get all that cleaned up because they're really coming out the box swinging. It looks really nice. I'm hoping they get everything in order, especially for 2025, because when the new season starts in what, January or February or March, something like that, with Street Fighter and Tekken, and then we have there's so many games coming next year. I think leverless is really going to boom in 2025 because 2024 has definitely been a boom. And again, I have a huge thank you to all of you for tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like button, and leaving comments and saying, "Hey, great video. Hey, thanks." You know, all little things just helps feed the algorithm. That really helps. So I really, really appreciate all of you. Let's talk leverless. Oh, where's my sticker? What the? My desk's a mess because of the holidays. We talk leverless without our stickers. Right? What am I doing here? We got our Let's Talk Leverless. You know how that goes. Leverless life, living in both. Actually, t-shirts too. I need to get back out to my locals so I can wear my t-shirts too. Let's see here. Using the search function of Discord is very resourceful. Just got to use the best keywords. Facts. Yeah. But yeah, it's all in there, and we'll see where this community goes. This this Discord thing. And again, really just happy to see where it goes. And again, I hope it helps folks that are. And we'll be talking about it more in the new year. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. So again, with this Kailh keys, what else can I say? Okay, so we have the R16 here side by side, right? So it doesn't have the pinky button like the R16. Here you go. Look at the screen. You can. Oh, can you see that? Let me move this out the way so I can see, because I can't see. And this is the standard screen of all Hot 42s. This isn't like something special, but when you look at the Kailh key screen, it's just bigger. Like it just jumps out at you. It's like, wow. So they really should change their software to let you put their firmware, let you put your own splash screens. It does pop. It's like, wow. But comparing the two, neither one is better than the other because they're using the same switches, the same size keycaps, the same. Everything's pretty much the same in use. It's just, do you want your buttons slightly closer together? Then you would get this one. And the Zen's, I gotta grab off the shelf, but the Zen is split and ergo and tighter. And it's between this one here. So yeah, if you like rings, I really feel like the space is growing for you. Like you have so many options now. The four I just mentioned, and I'll grab the other two. So again, here's the Zen. And when you look at the Zen, see the keys here, they're just turned and a little tighter. Because when you look at the rings are practically touching. They really are touching, right? When you look at the Kailh keys, you can see the gap between the rings there, right? And then when you look at the R16, you can see the gap between the rings there as well. It's like slightly wider than the Kailh keys. And then when you look at the U16, you can see how that's a big gap there. And for me, like I like the spacing, but when I use all three of these and the Zen, I use all four of them, I never have a problem. Like I don't ever feel like cramped or anything like that. But that's just and actually this is a T, like y'all know, but that's what it is. So I'm really driving this point home because I'm excited for folks that like rings. And actually, let me give y'all a preview. Oops. It's falling. I'm gonna give you a preview of something else real quick. So this review is coming soon. We've got the granddaddy, right? The starter, the Kitsune is coming. And then this one here, we were waiting on this, and it's fine. This one's coming, but look at that. See a little hump right there? Yeah. Yeah, so a lot. Oh wait, the May flash. I gotta talk about this one too. So the Mayflash F500. Hello, look, I'm just out of it. The spacing here. This is a roughly Kailh key spacing, or yeah, because it's not as wide as the R. I don't think. I can't twist it because it's already installed. It may be R spacing, roughly. This one, I have ghost switches here. My ghost switches are in there. Yeah. check the chat here. I'm waiting on my VM6R enclosure, and that's actually. Oh, so we got the hoodie too. Nice. En route, nice. Yeah, the ASI hoodies look fire. But where I'm at, I was like, oof. I know we were trying to get some things together. We could all order and get them shipped in, but it's overseas, so it kind of happens that way where the price just adds up really fast when it's coming overseas. So I get it. Oh, one more thing too. What comes in the box? You get extra small, extra large keycap. You get your extra little nubs. I always put a red and a clear, so my PS button's always, or my home, it's always red, and my start's always clear, so I can find it. And I made the light button clear so I can differentiate what's what. It comes with these feet, and you've seen these before in the dual pad, right? So they're probably the same vendor as dual pad's vendor that's making these, because it comes with these nice metal feet. You stick it on the bottom, and then depending how you can raise it and lower it however you like to play, on the front or the back, and you can raise and lower. So just tons of value that comes in a box. You get your feet, obviously. It comes with extra screws. If you take things apart or a screw falls off, you have extras like backups. What else comes with it? It comes with an angled cable, USB-C. It comes with the nice switch puller. It comes with a USB 3.0 adapter. It's kind of funny. I haven't really figured out what to do with this yet. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's for PC players, so you get faster input. Maybe that's what it is for PC players. I don't really know. But it's in the box, and you don't get one, you get 2 switches extra in the box. It comes with reds though, so the Zen's really setting the bar high with those Ghost and White Rain switches out the box. I mean, that's tough to beat, right? But yeah, I mean, it's such good value. Like, wow. I feel the Samuel buttons are not great compared to hitbox combo buttons on the hitbox. The ultra buttons do look really nice. That's facts. That's facts code. I have combo ultras on my OG and dropping some on my V6R. I like that. Okay, nice. I dislike that the cherry silver solder. What? But that's solder? I don't like that too much. That's not good. 3.mm actuations full press. Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, that's right. Why would they solder it? It's so weird. I don't like that too much. But it might be a sensitive. Might be a bit sensitive for many if they full rest fingers on buttons. True. New VF5 is coming next month on 28th. Yeah, I'm excited. The VS5 is really nice. Felton, what's going on, Felton? Hashtag keyboard. What does that mean? $ keyboard. Oh, are you asking what keyboard I'm using? I'm not sure. Well, if you are asking, this is the Keychron K15 Max. I picked this up about a month ago. The Q8 was on Whoop for like $100. Let me give that a shot. The Q8 I didn't like because for me it sits like this on the Q8. So my finger, I wear a triple X riding glove. My hands are long, right? So for me, it was cramping me up like this, was bent toward my fingers. So I wanted something low profile. This has Gaterons in it. I actually just switched them out for the Gateron Pro V2s that I put in my DOIOS. So this is running that. And then I had to get the wood base here and actually so funny, that foam I was talking about, here's the foam installed in this wood wrist rest, right? But any wrist, you will need a wrist rest for this keyboard because it is so short in the way it sits. But so far I like it has Bluetooth on it and the adapter and some other things. So I have like my work PC, my personal PC, my streaming PC, my contract PC, like all the things are kind of tied into one keyboard. That was really my goal, just to try to do one keyboard, but it was on sale for, I think, for $99 on AliExpress during Black Friday, so I'm happy with the purchase. Yep. It's Ergo keyboard. So it's Ergo. Only thing is, compared to this keyboard, the Microsoft Ergo Split, which is like $65, this thing is legendary. I love this keyboard. Only thing is, now that I'm learning so much about switches, it's a little bit tactile, and I don't like that. I wanted them smooth. So that's why the Gateron Reds that are on the Keychron, or I knew I could change them. It's like, all right, well, let me change the way I want, but soft, hard, whatever I want to do. Pause, and then I could like dial it the way I want it. So and actually out the box, the stock red's actually really nice on this material. So yeah. Only thing is, and that's what it's, the spacing is a little tight. It's not tight, but it's slightly tight. So you see how I took this off? The keycap's here, but the button studs took it off because I would hit tab and I would touch that one, or I did something else. Again, that's all muscle memory, getting used to your new things, and that's where like the controllers, right? Just understanding the spacing is your biggest thing. People will find something they don't like the T. The Hot 42 T was the first large controller that was very common, and folks say, well, the button's too big and this is too that, but the S too small. Like they were trying to find that middle ground. And then like dual pad came out with the A16 where it was larger space but tighter buttons. The ASI LVL is the largest with tighter buttons, or you can kind of find what works for you. DOIO, the medium size with tighter buttons, you can really find what works for you, and that's how you should judge things, not by everything else. It's an Ergo keyboard. Yeah. This is an Alice. Yes, Alice Ergo. But I would love to produce my own keyboard. I was been looking at CAD things, and I'm just running. There's not enough time in the day. I need 25 hours, 8 days a week. I really do. So I can just have a day just to like, I don't know, go off into some fantasy land and just like sit and teach myself. Because I'll learn how to do it. It's not hard. I can figure it out. Teach myself CAD. Teach myself how to just make the board schematics. That way I can send it off to a vendor to produce it. But I know talking about Speedy Potato, it's going to be a cost, right? Like, it could be very expensive to make your prototypes. That kind of scares me. But, I think I can provide value with the keyboard that I would design. But, yep, I don't know. We'll see. It's all dreams till you make them reality, right? So this dream is quickly becoming reality. And I like where this is going. Building. Takes getting used to be useful for some folks. Facts. That is very true. Leans to the natural curvature of typing posture. It does, yeah. The other really good keyboard, if you like ergos, is this Logitech. This Logitech, because it has the Bluetooth and one dongle, so you can kind of split this with 3 computers, and it's very comfortable too. So yeah, it's a little bulky though, but it's really nice. Okay, so what else can we say about the Kailh keys? Let's unplug this. Yeah. So again, out the box, stock reds. Took them off, put the white reins. No big deal. Yeah, if you like the R now or the Zen now, but you want tighter spacing, or if coming from the Zen you want a little bit wider spacing, the Kailh keys is definitely coming out swinging. And the price, I think it's like $55. That's cheap. They still sell, like, they are really like, whoa, they're coming out swinging hard. Is that a pause? I'm not really sure. And it's more one of those things where you're a ring player, you like this style. I think when you log in, it's cheaper, because when I logged in, it was like 55 or 59. Portable carry. Wait, what is this? They have a case now? I didn't know this. It's a swaggy little case with the name on it. Oh, it's just a phone bag. Okay, I have bunches of these, so I'm not really missing anything. They have a white. Oh, they have a white one too. Look at that. So look at that, $72. So for basically $5 more, you get a case. And the white is your classic white, right? It's basically it's the classic white. But yeah, like, I join Prime. There you go, join Prime 59. I was like, I know I saw it for $59, so $60, and you get a discount. Like, that's. Whereas again, when you're comparing this to the Matrix, and I feel like I'm beating up Matrix. I'm so sorry, Matrix. I have nothing against you. I really don't. Lever less. $70, and they tell you it's $100 stock. Like, what happened there? Moved everything down. List price $99. Sale right now $69. This ain't it, Chief. This ain't it, Chief. And this one's $89. You're thinking, well, I don't want to spend $20 more. Spend $20 more. Just do it. These are folks that don't want rings, right? You just want a flat, large button, wide spacing. The Matrix, the spacing, everything's really good. It's just not the product is not good. And fun fact, the switch, the bottom of my switch broke off. Can't see. I'm sorry, y'all can't see, can y'all? Can y'all see? There we go. I'm like bouncing around here, so I'll come back. Look at that, $69, and it has a case. Here's the case. So this one comes with their swaggy case with little foam padding for $3, like $72 instead of $69. There you go. And if you log into Amazon Prime, you get $10 off. So you get 5% and $10 off if you're logged in Amazon Prime. It's just like I can't. What bad can I say about this thing so far? Nothing. They're really coming out the park swinging. It's like, wow. How much is the R16 right now? $91. Wow. They went up. Wow. Oh, if your Prime is 78. So 78, so we'll say $80, right? So 80 or 60 is a $20 difference. Then becomes, do you want your pinky here, or do you just not really worry about it? And you get the custom input. So that's a tough decision. That's tough. Wow, Galkeys really came out swinging. Wow, and they're launching right out the box in Amazon, which other brands had to kind of move into this space. So yeah, if this is a sign of what's coming in 2025, like woof, you know what I'm saying? That's an ergo. Let's get used. Wow, wow, they're coming in swinging right at the R16. And I have the R16 black. Where's my R16 black? Oh, I think it's downstairs for review. Because the black is because of that matte finish. This matte finish is actually a firmer acrylic or plastic, whatever it is. So it doesn't creak or anything like the black. R16 black was sturdier, but you can't make your own custom artwork. Like, look at this. Look at this artwork. You can't compete with this. Look, that's fire. Look at that. You can't. So yeah, wow. That's tough. That is tough. Yeah, they're not playing no games. They're coming in, and from my time I spent with this so far, and they have a Discord too. And they actually talk in there too. I think so far it's a really good product. And then we get to our premium brands, the Vitrix, the Hitbox Ultra. These are soldered in. That's kind of, I wonder what that's all about. And you have your May flashes. You have your razors. This market is heating up, and I like it. Yeah, the market is heating up. 2025 is going to be so much fun. Like, there's going to be so much going on in 2025. Wow. Wow. So I wonder if I should play, because I'm going to play for a little bit. Let's see here. Melly, what's going on, Melly? Happy holidays. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Hey, how's it going? I might have missed it, but can you show the space between the GK? Sure, I'll show it to you right now. Yep. Let me turn my camera here. Yep. Okay. So, Melly, quick run over the controller, and I'll grab the lid and show you. The GK16, we just checked the price. Okay, so with the screen is bigger than all the other pads I have, so this isn't any brand. This is the largest screen I've ever seen, and it's really nice. The switches, when out the box, I think it was this one or this one. One of these two were jammed, so you would hit it and it was rubbing on the ring for some weird reason. But the other few times it activated, it was fine, or whatever. But outside of that, it's fine. As far as switch height, ring size, it feels just like the R, the Zen. They're all the same standard sizes, right? Now, this has your light button here, right? Just like the Zen. So when you flip it over, here's your border light, and it's bright in a good way. There's no negative to say about bright lights, right? So it's bright. But I put artwork on mine because it was too bright. So that way I have you. And again, well, with that said, you could add custom artwork to the bottom. And I just used some extra art that I had and just kind of cut it to fit this, and there you go. It has two power ports, one on the top here and one on the side. So if one dies, you have a backup. You have your pass-through port right here on the side, and you have your input settings. So if you're on Xbox and you click this to go to PC, go to PS5, all the things, just like the Zen, you can do it right here. Okay, space. Here is an R16 top. I'm gonna put this right on here. Okay, and when I try to line up I'll put on the bottom. There you go. But you can see that the spacing on here is slightly tighter than an R. Slightly higher and slightly tighter. Let's line these up. Let's see how this goes. So there you go. Boom. If I line those up, see how they're kind of touching the buttons a little bit? So it's like slightly wider than the R. I hope that's coming good on camera. I hope that makes sense. So I guess these are a little higher and a little bit tighter. I'm like moving my hands drastically, but you get the point, right? But yeah, that should give you a good view. So I've had this top, so I have an extra R top. I got an extra T top, an extra U artwork. If you're coming from the Hot 42 S or G, is it G or B? I can't think. There you go, right there, boom. So what's so funny is when you look at, this is slightly wider than the S. See right here's a little wider. So the buttons and a little bit taller. This one's a bit lower, so a little bit lower as well. So It's going to slide your button down a little bit, put these there. But if you're on the S now, this is going to feel very, or G, B, the B. B16, no, G, S and G. I can't think. But you get the point. You get the point. And here's where's the U? And if you're on a U right now, right, the U, here is the U top. And you can see, obviously, the U is taller on the bottom, right here. So you can see the gap right there. It's tall. You can't, it's black, but I'll just describe it. And then when I line things up here, the U is definitely wider because this is just a T, right? So I hope that helps. And on the reviews from here on out, I'm definitely going to start taking the lid. And the reason I'm going to be using the Hot 42 lids is most folks know the Hot 42 brand at this point. Like, we know that brand. We know it is. So with that said, it's not a true comparison. It's more, if you're on this brand now, here's what this feels like in comparison to that. And my goal is to help you find the right size. And when I find a product that sucks, or that I feel like doesn't suck, but you could do something better, I will let you know. So the two, let's kind of wrap. Let's do some end of year things. So let me grab the Matrix and the 3D printing controller. Okay, let's move this out the way. This is what we're going to do. I know what we're going to do. Okay, so I wonder if I can turn this to a clip. Let's try to, okay, so 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today, I can't do that. I don't have nothing here. What am I doing? I can clip this up. I can clip it. All right. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is not a good video. This is not positive. Anyway, all right, let's do it. All right, so here's what's happening. Controllers you should not buy at the end of 2024, right? Number one, this is a 3D printed flat box. Is this flat box? I forgot what it's called. This is the one. This is the first review I did on Leverless. This controller here, nothing wrong with it. It works just fine. If you have this, you're still gonna like it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's 3D printed. The board's inside. It doesn't feel fragile at all. It comes with a GP2040 on it, 074 stock. Okay, so I did not update this, but that's what that is. You could change all your switches out, different things like that. You will have gaps because the spacing is slightly different than your aftermarket keycaps, but that's that. You have all your home and start buttons, all the things. You can see here I have grip tape on these. Why? Because they're just 3D printed, no labels, so you won't know what's what. So I label my home, I start to find them, right? Now, the reason you should not buy this is I believe this controller is we'll say $28. We'll say 28, right? Okay. With that said, you can get the same controller. This is 3D printed, but you can't tell. This is the dual pad C12. Basically the same thing as this, just better build quality. And I think this is 35 bucks or 30 bucks for a couple dollars more. You're getting the same thing with just better things. You could change your artwork as acrylic. You could change all that out. It has the power on top, no pass report. It has the grip tape out the factory. It kind of has a weight to it somehow. And again, your buttons are labeled. You can see it has a screen. So really, it's just all the basic creature comes. This is where I tell people to start on every. If you're looking at this and you're curious, start with this. Don't buy one of these. Just get this, and you'll know if you kind of like Leverless or not. And you didn't break the bank. And if you sell this thing for 20 bucks to somebody, you only spend $10. That's a bad hamburger when you think about it, right? So at the end of 2024, do not buy this. Buy this. Okay, next one. And then the alternative is the Hot 42 S. And we all know the S. This thing is, you see the acrylic, you think it's cheap? No, this thing feels like a brick. And the screen, the customizations, all the things you could do to this. The community has the 2 power ports on it. It's going to last longer. Has a pass-through port, so you're getting an upgrade from the C12. This is, I think, we'll say 40 bucks. So it's kind of like basic 30, 35, and then 40. I would tell you spend the 40 and get this one, but if you're really, really tight on a budget, you're in a country where everything's more expensive in your country compared to the American dollar, then you would start with the dual pad C12 and just, enjoy that for however long it lasts. I don't know, but just enjoy that controller because it actually feels, again, it feels better quality than the 3D printed one. And then, yeah, all those things. So that's my small comparison. So that is my end of 2024. Which controller you should not buy? Don't buy this. Buy one of these 2 instead, the Hot 42 S or the dual pad C12. Okay. Let me check the chat and I'll show you the next one. Mel. So so Mel, I hope you saw the spacing, Mel, and I hope that was a good visual for you. Travis, what's up, Travis? Hey, happy holidays. I noticed that in the reviews on Amazon, several people mentioned the button sticking. Yep, so it must be a widespread issue. Yes. So I saw it in Discord too. And where's the 8? So again, this review is coming soon, right? But I'll show you now. One of these top ones was sticking. These are all stock, and the reason I haven't switched these out, I should be talking about this because the review isn't even done yet, but this is a lot of buttons. So at first you're like overwhelmed. Okay, what do I do with all these buttons? But here's what I've come to find. I have a certain profile I made where this is my standard left, right? But it's not left. I made this my left stick. So it's not the D-pad, it's the left stick. I play Tekken, I play all the things, but this is left stick. Perfect. Out the box, these 3 are your right stick. Right? So I went into settings and I changed in the add-ons. I'll probably put this in the video, but I changed the add-ons where I don't remember what I did, but I did some things where now this is my right, because I think they were the same. I think they both were D-pad. Like your D-pad was here or your D-pad was here, but you had no up button. It's just one down, left, down, right, but no up. Left, down, right, up. So you kind of had whichever way you wanted to do it, you had, right? I remapped it where this is left stick, this is right stick, and this is right stick. So I have these 2 here, like this. Yeah, it was this one. So I can move around. So I can play Tekken. I can play the game, and then I can customize my character by moving the camera this way. And then my son and I were looking for other games we could play where you're walking around and you're using these buttons to attack. And we're trying to figure out. I know Smash players use these. I have Smash. I need to plug this into the Switch and like play with that. But that's kind of what delayed this review is finding games to give you guys a good example of where this matters and where it doesn't. But back to your point, Travis. Out the box, one of these 4 somewhere in here. Or these 3, it did jam. And I know this one for sure. I don't remember if I took it out or not. Maybe I pulled it out with the switch puller and put it back in. But there was no magic to make it work. It was just out the box. I'm kind of feeling it to see if there's rough. Because in the Discord they mentioned that some of the edges might be rough, but they feel smooth to me. So maybe some of the initial ones, I think they were just installed kind of crooked. So you hit it was jamming. But look, nothing's sticking. They're fine. Everything's working as it should. So I'm sliding like nothing's breaking. It's all... Yeah, everything's fine. But if again, someone new should not have that experience because that's jarring to you, right? It's just like, again, the Hot 2R, when you first get it, it's like, well, is this creaking? Is something wrong? No, it's naturally thin. It's just what it is. It's not a big deal, right? But yes, that is definitely something. I'm very glad you mentioned that I noticed on that one and this one, that for sure these top buttons here were definitely just sideways or not installed fully. I don't know what the issue was because it was almost a month ago. I don't remember, but in the end, no magic was done to make it work. But so I did put the white reins here, and I left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is pulled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are just stock reds. So yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Charles. Yes, and it's kind of sad too. Kind of bought it. I hate that. I don't want someone to have that first impression because outside of that, I've had no issues with it. Like it feels just like any other Ring controller. And I'm kind of it's just they did a really good job. So anyway. Yeah, what's the other one you should not deal with in 2025? Stays up here. So this is good. We're playing with this today. The other one you should not deal with in 2025 is the Matrix 16-button leverless. I think you all know. I feel like I'm beating up on this controller every time I talk about it. I don't hate you. I'm not beating you up. I'm sorry. I'm not beating you up. You're a good product. But for the price, there are alternatives, right? And again, this is no rings, so it's your standard height, just like the Hot 2T standard. It has nice wide buttons, nice wide space. It had everything I wanted. It really has. This is a little bit higher, this button here, than what I'm used to, but you don't feel it. It's not a big deal. So version 2, if you're watching, get rid of these switches. Put Kailh's in here, like everyone else does. Your keycaps are fine. Just do that. And then maybe lower this a little bit. Move this down like a little bit. That would make me kind of happy. But anyway, do that. Yeah, and then this creaks more than R16. So that's kind of, what I'm saying? That's kind of like, oh, okay. So I did loosen and retighten, so this creak is bad anymore. But again, when I played in the dark, I could see glowing when I tighten the screws up. So that scares me that I'm smashing the board. So as a user with experience, I'm fine. But someone new after a couple weeks, are going to start to realize, wait, leverless, they're going to think that all of them feel like this. They do not. All right. But my pin here, I don't know what happened, but this broke off inside. Yeah, that broke off. So this button, I think I was playing last week and I was showing this, like, why can't I press that? I thought I had to do a flash do. I was like, oh, maybe it died, flash do, no big deal. No, this whole switch, the pins are dead. So I just took it out, left the keycap, taped it down, put an X so I remember what. If I come back to this in the future, I remember what was going on here. But yeah, that was that. But again, I switched them out for the blacks. I had to kind of find. They're in my Discord if you're looking for them in the Matrix section. But yeah, again, there's nothing wrong with this, but there are better options. So I would push you away from this. At the end of 2024, these are two controllers I would push you away from. Not because there's anything wrong with them, not because they're broken. There's nothing wrong. Just because there are better options for the exact same feel and better quality. To bump this one's 69 stock, the HA42T is 79. So for $10 more, you just get a better controller. It's called spade, in my humble opinion. Yeah, that's just and the better is because of the options. You could change the switches for more switches. You could the artwork templates are easier to find. This has a pass-through port, which some don't. This is coming out the box swinging, but it's just, yeah, it just has some, and this has like a smoother base in the bottom, sloped down. Like they're almost version 2. Like they're gonna remake this in a couple months. I know it. Version 2 is gonna be so much better. So just stay tuned for that instead of buying it now. And this one again, get the dual pad C12 or the HA42 S16 because there's nothing wrong with this, but there are better options for roughly like $5 more. Just do that. God, I'm dropping everything. Just knocked everything off my desk. So there we go. Let me check the chat. Yeah, my GK21 had a couple buttons sticking to. Okay, Mel, there you go. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But Mel, I'm curious. Now that you've pressed them a few times, have they smoothed out? Because for me, I don't have any sticking in it. They are all smooth. And again, I have not switched the switches out. So these are still stock reds, and they're still stock because I don't really know yet where to put custom switches at yet. Because you know what? Fun fact. Here's what I thought about doing with this too. I thought about, and this is like a pre-review thing. I thought about doing this, turning this to a split. So I would leave this as it is. These 4 buttons here for Tekken, I would move them over. The only thing is these are slanted up and curved down on these two. So it's like, it goes like this. So when I do that, I'm going to like change my view. You know what I mean? So my hands, what I'm used to being, my thumb being down here, it'll be here. So it's actually more comfortable, but I don't want my body to get used to this. And I go back to a different controller. I'm like missing inputs, which does happen. Sometimes I'll review something, I'll go back to something else, and I'll get frustrated. Oh God, like I have to readjust my thought process, right? But I was thinking that, and then I also, my rage button's down here instead of being up here. So I have to adjust, but I thought that'd be cool to have it like this where it's kind of like naturally split. But I'm coming with different things and figuring out what to do with this. But I think this is like a pre-review. For the price, this is $60. This is fantastic. And then again, if you don't like all the buttons, just take them off. So it's one of those things where like I was thinking to myself, which is better, the 16 or $5 or $10 more for the 21? Because in theory, you get the pinky. If you have an R, you want the pinky, like R but slightly tighter, boom, there's your R but slightly tighter and the pinky. And you have it down. If you don't like the pinky, you have it right here. If you want to just do anything you want to do, you can just do it with this one. So it's really, you know, it's like, oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, right? Once you start things from a different perspective, and again, my review process is getting better where I'm starting to learn how to give my opinion without being biased, because the things I like are just not the same as everyone else, right? Who am I to tell you what's good and what's bad? I can just tell you what you should and should not deal with and what I think of it holding in my hands. But yeah, it's really, I hope when I say it that way, Melly, I'm curious what you think now. Like, wait a minute, that's a good point. I can relay, because you have the pin mapper. You can remap all those buttons however you want. You can make your own custom controller for $60. That's a steal. Oh, I'm sorry. I kicked the dog by my feet. I kicked the dog. Oh yes, the stall wall's looking lifeless. Facts. Mel, I changed the switch to springs, nice, and I haven't had anything sticky. Facts. You know, same with the other one. I switched, had issues, and the ones I did not change, I don't do all of them. They're not sticking at all. So it's just, I think it's just out the box. Maybe they weren't inserted all the way. I don't know what the deal is, but yep, that definitely happened to me as well. So let me. How should I do this? Because I want to pull more controllers out. It's like an end of year thing. Okay, we'll do this. So, okay, we'll do this. So this we're gonna do this twice, but I'm gonna do it right now as it stands. Okay. So we're gonna start with Galkeys. So ending 2024 and starting 2025, because I won't be playing Tuesdays for the next 3 weeks, because I'll be at CES in January, so I'll be gone for the next 3 weeks, and then all those things going on with work and school, all the things, right? So we're going to say this now, and I'm going to say it again at the start of the year. So ending the year 2024, Kailh keys, I think this is a go. This is definitely a buy. Like, I think for the price, for the build quality, for the custom input modes. Oh, and this one actually has a different way to get into that screen. There's no button here. You notice that? There's a different way to get to the custom screen. So that's actually, so all those things, right? This one, if you like rings, yeah, you're done. Get this. You know, this is the third tightest as far as spacing. So you kind of figure out your gauge and spacing, and there you go, right? When it comes to 21 buttons, your first thought is, what the heaven am I going to do with all those buttons? But as someone owns it, and I'm thinking out loud, again, the possibility to customize everything you want to be where you want for what, 60, 70 bucks? Why is, you know, why you couldn't say no to that? If you play a game that uses, you know, the L stick and the R stick, there's so many options with the 21. So the 2 Kailh keys for 2024, I think, are a definite go. Yeah, they're yes. All right, let's try the next. What's the next brand? I got dual pad sent here, so let's do dual pad next. All right, so dual pad. If you're looking at the dual pad lineup for 2024, these are the things that I had experience with. I think I have all the dual pads 2024. They have really done a good job of starting out, I'm going to call them the underdog, and ending the year very strong. And I say that because coming out the box, the Hot 42T was and the S were boom slamming the year. Like, they really shot off the market in February, right? January 2024, like, everyone knew who they were. So for dual pad to come in, their A16 out the box was white. The Hot 42T16 was white. So looking from far away, you're kind of like, well, this has 16 buttons, that has 16 buttons. Like, what am I looking at, right? So it was really hard to differentiate them from each other. This one has very good build quality. It's A16, A14. It has the physical buttons on the top to change all your modes. It has the passport, has all the things in the new version. I think it has 2 power ports now. So it's, you know, tons and tons of value with the dual pad. And I keep stressing because now the price, this one I think is $45 now. Yeah, 45 bucks. And again, compared to the Matrix, like, why would you bother, right? The spacing is tighter. Here's my Hot 42T screen, right? So when I put this here, come over here. Where are you at? Right there. So you can see the button spacing is tighter, right? But it's just like, this is just like the ASI. It's the same, as far as spacing feeling, it feels just the same, right? So this was the first one that I had dealt with the large buttons all across with the tighter spacing. And it was like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. And the R button here, instead of being tighter, it was right here. So I never hit this. I was like, wow, it's actually out the way. So they really did a good job. So that's how they kicked off the year. Then they had their Mini with the silent plastics, 3D printed silent switches. There you go. They had the C12 come out. Perfect starter controller. We just talked about this. And then they closed out the year with a banger. They closed out the year with the Zen. And 2 forms, right? This one's the White Rain one. Split ergo, custom lights, custom artwork, the custom, like, they kicked off the custom settings so you can come in here and change all your input modes, all your things. Like, they really, 2 power buttons. Yes, 2 powers, one the top, one the bottom here, pass report in the top. I mean, they are like, look, we're close to 2024 hard. So, and the price is so good. You know, I think it's 60 bucks. It's like, wow. So if you're looking at a dual pad, I've had these for almost a year. All of mine still work. They all do their thing. Dual pad has really established himself. And the name other people know as well because they're not heavy on Amazon. But if you know AliExpress and you know Leverless, dual pad is definitely a brand you should be considering because they are definitely, Kailh keys is the new kid on the block that's swinging. Dual pad is the kid that's been here, you know, trying to get your attention. They've done it. The Zen, I hope they make all the controls like the Zen. This layout in person is like, oh wow. And it looks smaller than what it is, but in person, like, it's the same size as the dual pad. It looks tiny, But when you put next to the A16, like, oh, wait a minute, it's the same size. It's slightly shorter, like slightly shorter by one adapter body, right? But yeah, there's dual pads. So we're moving to the next brand, but yes, let me check the chat real quick. They are definitely. I'm glad they kept pushing through to end the year very strong with the Zen and the A16 and the C12. You know, they really ended very strong. Change was. What's your opinion on 2 buttons to throws versus setting throws to 1 button in fighting games? Well, if you have the Kailh keys, you could set buttons everywhere. But I think for me, just because again I'm in a weird space because I test so many things, I like my stuff separate. That way I can kind of just test one by, you know, oh, this felt like this when I pressed together, and I get a better feel of the spacing, so I kind of tell what's what. But when it comes to question like that, I think it's really, I see no better or worse either way code, if that makes sense. And I say because I think you have the May flash, right? F500 flash. So for you, I think you have the extra buttons. It's nice where you could just boom press it. So here's my answer. I got a better answer. Do what makes you win. Because at the end of the day, you're buying these things. None of these are better than any others. Every one is specific to someone who likes that body style, that likes this fit. Once you get the fit that's right for you, set up to make you win. Like, I never use this button. So in theory, I should be using this for a rage. And I should be using this for other things. But again, I hope that makes sense. For anyone that's watching or new, well, now you have your controller, you like the spacing, you found the one you like. Now start customizing it for you to win. And if somebody can't beat you, that's their problem. Send nice art in the dual pad. Thank you. I didn't bring up my A14. The A14 is actually my favorite. This was all my dual pads. Fun fact: as we move to the future, those that don't know, all my dual pads have 2 blades of some form. Because at the beginning, I was like, dual pad. I know that means like battle, but it's the middle of the night. I'm making my artwork. I was like, oh, dual, that's 2. So I put 2, but it doesn't really matter. Like 2 blades, you know, 2 swords. Like all my dual pads have 2s, which it shouldn't matter. But that's my middle of the night misconceptions. Now it's just the way it is now. Very vivid and dark, but still pops the vibe. Thank you. Yes, and the acrylic top makes it like pop even more. So thank you. I mostly set my throws to 1 button. Oh, there you go. Code's on it, right? You set to 1 button. Facts. I think magnetic switches like the Varmillo are the future for consumer convenience on levels. The Varmillo, I haven't. So I've been testing the Kailh key so much. I haven't had time to test that one yet. That's why that one's there, and we've been gone, right? But here's what I will say about the Varmillo right at the jump. If you like sliding, the Tiki Taka is very good. The Varmillo is a step above. That little fake ring they put on there and the way the switches sit, you could slide your finger and it's very smooth sliding. So I haven't got a chance to test all the things yet, just because of time constraints, but that's definitely coming very soon. And out of the box, first thing I noticed, like, oh wow, you can slide on this thing really smooth. So fun fact. Being able to set the actuation to 1mm and rapid return would be facts. That's what I really want to get into. So facts. But mag switch PCBs are more expensive, so I'd probably be a more premium product and not as budget friendly as mechanics. Oh, there you go. Yep, there you go. Okay, so let me get these dual pads off of here. Let's do some of the single brands. Oh, what's next? So here we have our 5 boxes. 5 box. I think Hitbox was saying, hey, can we compete with them? No, because they have too many layouts. But what can we do? Let's make our combo button so people can buy our base model and then adjust and spin things the way they want them, right? So that's really cool how they did that. But when it comes to Fightbox, they really came out strong this year. They have every layout I could think of, that you could think of, that we could think of. Like, I think that is their huge sell point. Like, look, you're looking for something, we probably got it. My switches get stuck. I got 2 parts. One of mine got stuck. That is stuck. I'll fix that later. But anyway, and then we had the F4 that came in, right? So we reviewed that. I'm probably gonna do a review for the F4S because if you like a box, the F4S is my favorite box right now. This split and the artwork, this thing pop. I keep this on my shelf just because the glass top and the way they put their artwork on here, it really just it pops and shines so nice. This thing is like really vivid in person. Then we have the M1. This thing is boss, right? Where you have your buttons. These are the Sama KT. Shout out to Mitch for recommending these. These buttons feel so nice. So I'm hoping they put the small ones. And actually, they feel like bouncy and springy too. They're really nice. So I like that. And then I hope they have the 3 over here. Yeah, anyway, it's yeah. And you have your joystick on this side. I put the joystick, it's over there on my desk. But again, Fightbox, from my experience so far, I think they're a good buy for the price. I think you can customize them out the box however you want them. Take all the switches out, all the things. They have the USB B whatever port over here. But if you're looking for a layout and you like box styles, Fightbox is definitely a good option. The May Flash, right? We have, these are big. So we have the F500 flat. This thing is fantastic. It has the audio pass-through in the front down here, so you can plug your headphones in. If you put the pass-through adapter inside, your PlayStation and Xbox audio will come to the box. Only box I know that does that. So if you just want to play in privacy, like your family, anyone around, just put your headphones on, plug it inside. I switched them out for the Kailh switches here that I did, but really dense. The cable sticks right inside. Just very nice build quality. Yeah, the Mayflash F500 flat is really nice. I like this. I'm trying to show you the whole thing, but it doesn't fit on my desk because the way the camera's sitting today, it won't fit. And here's the classic F500 that I started with years ago. I don't really play joystick. I've tried and I just can't do it, so I let it go. These are Samwa buttons. The Quamba KTs are 10 times better than these 2018 Samwas. I don't know what version this is, but they rattle. They're supposed to be an upgrade, but they were not. These KTs, I'm very not KT. Where my KTs are my other one, but I'm a very big fan of those. So yep. Sorry. Okay, so here, DOIO came in with the premium build quality. Every one of these controllers are metal and thick acrylic on the bottom. It's like, wow. The only thing I ran into, these are all the version 1s. The only thing you're going to watch out for is the firmware out the box. As soon as this comes in, go in the web configurator, do a backup of the firmware, and then do a flash nuke and download the Pico firmware, whatever the latest version is. Download the standard Pico version. And then once you install it on these, you have to go into the the peripheral mapping, and turn on the USB pass-through port, which is right here. It's pin 26. Check the box to turn it on, drop down, pick 26, and boom, you're off to the races. Then you can start mapping things the way you want them. And once you do that, oh my god, the build quality is so nice. They're all metal. They feel really premium. They come with really good. This came, I think, with Gateron switches, like really nice out the box. I put the lamp. Is it Gaterons? Yeah, these are Gaterons. But all of them, all 3. I thought it was me for a minute there. This is, again, these are the version 1s. The firmware that comes on the version 1s. If you change any setting in the web config, for me, I had it 3 times. So this, I'm going to say this might happen to you. It's going to either lock up, be a black screen, or something weird's going to happen. You're like, what is going on here? So just don't even worry about it. Don't stress. As soon as it comes in, go into web configurator, do a backup. Okay, back it up first. Then download the Pico, whatever the newest version of Pico is, the flash nuke it, Pico firmware, Pico firmware it. Boom. Set everything up. Turn on your pass-through port because mine was off. All 3s were off out the box. Turn the pass-through port on. They come with 2 power ports on the sides here. Look at that. 1 power, 2 power, pass-through port. Where's the pass-through port? It's right there. This one, the standard. This one, again, medium size, very premium, nice tight spacing. The buttons feel really good. Premium metal. Yeah, they have Gateron. So I put the Gateron Red Pros on here. The V2 Pros. You can see that there. I know the version 2 of these pads use Kailh, so if you like either one, you have both options. This was my first Ergo split layout, and very comfortable, very nice. I actually want to play with this one today for a little while, but in the stock switches on this one, these are actually some of my best sliders too, because they're naturally sloped. So that's when I started realizing, oh, these aftermarkets are flat, they're stovetop, whereas these are very sloped and cut. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So if you're considering a DOIO, it's a definite buy. Just do your firmware things right off the jump, and then go have fun from their point on. Okay, what's next? The Speedy Labs. So Speedy Labs came out the box, kind of like just medium size, metal build quality, optical switches. And I was like, optical switches, what's that all about? Because I had never had a razor before. You know, the metal build, get metal frame, grip on the bottom, pass support, all the buttons here, two function ones you can set to wherever you want. The blue cell here, the physical switches, all the things, custom artwork. And then once I set everything up, there's a metal plate that these connect to. So when I first put it in, I was trying to pop them out, and I guess I was, just bending it, not realizing. So when I put everything back together, since it's metal, it was bent a little bit up. So when I put everything in, these were working, but these were not. And I was like, what's happening? Took it apart and I realized, oh, you want to bend it this way, right? So put everything back on, lay it flat, boom. The screws are right here. The screws lock it in place. You're done. Once you start playing, it feels really nice, plays smooth. I put the black Keychron opticals on here. Yeah, this is a really nice controller. It comes with a case. The case on the fly, to grab it. But again, for what, 120 and a case, and it's medium size, it's wide. This is a really good deal. The Speedy Labs is really nice, and this metal build quality. Oof, yeah, very nice, very nice. And I hope if they in the future, if they were to make a future model, I hope it'd be like this. Like just keep everything the way it is. Just like big button, ergo, right? If they didn't, they just left it the same, they'd be fine, because there's nothing. This is actually a really nice pad. I know we weren't here talking last time. It was like, well, wish switch that, but I wasn't really good at articulating what I was really trying to say. You want a medium-sized controller that's premium with custom acrylic and optical switches, optical or not, just premium. This is it. This is a really nice controller and a really good buy. Yeah, Tiki Taka. The Tiki Taka is really nice. I think I have the Ghost. What's on here? Is this Ghost? Yeah, Ghost and Reds. Yep. So I have. It comes with V1 switches. The V1s, just take them out. Like as soon as it comes in, take those. They're out, because V1s. I know they're very good on keyboards. On a controller where you can actually do this, you may bump into. So you're gonna do something to bump it. You're going to break them. I don't care where they come from. And if you, well, I'll get metal caps. Okay, think about that. You're tapping on metal. Every time you take your screw and just play on a screw for about 30 minutes, see what you feel. Just sit on your lap and just tap a screw to see how good that feels. About 30 minutes, right? So anyway, as far as sliding, perfect sliding on the Tiki Taka. And these are V2s with the custom, with the aftermarket keycaps. Just what I hope for this is, I hope, because I've seen they made new models of their 16 version. I really hope they come back to this S15, because that's 3 power ports. And just take this one extra step. Just add the screen. Put it right here. Put it right here. I don't care. Put it somewhere. Pass-through port. Leave 2 powers. Put your pass-through right here, like everybody else does. Give me somewhere I could change these little caps off too, please. That'd be really nice. But and then let me change your artwork either on the base or on the top, because I don't like your name being here. That's just me, right? But and I have a scratch. I don't know how I got a scratch there, but I do. Anyway, this is really nice. I love this Tiki Taka, because it's just standard layout, just spread apart. Right? Pause. Yeah. So. That's Tiki Taka. Yep. They're really strong. I really hope 2025 they make the S15-2 or everyone S25 to S15, the version 2.5, and that way it's all the same things, just split. Yeah, really nice. Oh, the ASI LVL. This one it's really fun. Really fun. Let me brush talk and check chat real quick. For the mail, code Dr. Jones for you need to check out the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite mod called Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and Beyond, and just Google. I think I heard, was it Maximilian talking about that? I think he was involved with producing that. The mix it unpause, right? Pause, facts. I think he was involved with producing that. Yeah, I need to pull it up. The ASI LVO. So when it first came in, I saw these 3, and I was like, why are the keyboard switches so? You're like, it's kind of big. But then so this is like the dumbest thing, but I'm gonna say it. Every time I play, because mind you, I'm coming from these little pin buttons, right? Which are fun, they get the job done. But sometimes I'll unplug this thing and I'll just like press these. I don't know why. And these Kailh switches, these speed turbos, it comes with fire switches out the box. Like at the time when this came out, everything was just stock reds, and reds are just mushy to me. I'm not a fan of the reds. It's just me. That's my opinion. But these, like I said, I was like, ooh, wait, like these are so smooth. So then again, as the talk continued, we found the Automoves. So it came from, you look at it really close, you can see there. Let me change my view because I can't see. Right there. You could kind of see the height difference. So it went from being this tall, which I think was 6/4 tall, to that, to 2. And I was like, oh wow. So now when I play this, it is so fun. The Automoves, of course, are not as good as the Kailh Speed Turbos as far as snappiness, because like, right? But these are the blacks. They are very good, and it's very like flush and flat. It feels really nice. Yeah, I was really happy. I was like, oh wow. And I have a lot of phones, so I have like the extra large button here, and these are all smalls because it comes with larges, but the larges are very close. So if you like tight space, like the DOIO, I forget what else I had on the table, but if you like tight spacing, that's what you'll find on there, right? So once I lowered it, boom, off to the races. This feature here, I love. Well, these two, we'll get to this in a second. You just put your adapter in here, and the thoughtfulness of it being wide enough, look, I can leave it unplugged. It just sits there. Like, it's really cool. Something I'd never seen before. And again, and I'm calling these things dumb things, but they're like creature comforts that you don't think about until you have them. Because like, again, the dual pad, every time I would see like these tournament buttons, I'd be like, well, the dual pad had that first, right? Just because I had it for so long, no one knew. People knew, they didn't really know enough about the controller. But looking at this, I like they just use a standard switch. So when you're using this thing, like even these, like I said, everything seems like common sense, but in use, it's just like, oh, it's so nice. I just touch and go. It's just really simple. The build quality doesn't creak. You know, it came with the foam padding on it right out the box. You can see all your pins, all your things, all your instructions. When you get this, it's black or white, right? I have the black one. Out the box, it comes like a laminate covers. Most of these don't come with covers. Just kind of you open it, boom, there's a controller in a foam bag. You peel off the top, and it was like, whoa! It just like pops and shines, and the gold was there, the black was there. So the presentation on the box is definitely fire. The foam padding on the bottom, again, these are just creature comforts that you think about, but you don't, right? In use, this foam is fantastic. It's just here. Yeah, it's just there. It's real nice. Cutting your artwork, well, they're all straight lines. Cutting the artwork was actually easy because at first I was like, oh, I got to cut around all these different things. Since they're kind of like jagged lines, not jagged, just straight lines, better words. They're straight lines. I used a ruler. So I put the ruler here, ruler. I didn't have to do any special squiggles or shapes. It was very easy to do. And this artwork is fire. That's called spade spade. So I went with I was Googling, I was like, what can I do? So I went for the Chainsaw Man. I made some customizations where I wanted more blood. That's just me. It's a fighting game, right? So I added more blood to it. I put more, my color's kind of washed out. This is not doing me justice. That color looks all red and washed out. Anyway, I added more Chainsaw Mans kind of around. And it's a fun fact, we had just watched Chainsaw. I'd never seen it before, so I just watched it right around the time I got this. It's like, yep, Chainsaw Man. Like, I already knew right what I was going to do. But this came out way better than I expected. Even the buttons, I went with different, like off-color, which I'd never done before. Off-color keycaps to kind of like spread the blood around and spread the violence, right? We're here to play fighting games. Put the name in here, put their it's a logo, I can't think of the word. But you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so, all right, one more thing. We got to talk about this, right? So this PCB, again, when you first see this, your first thought is that's gonna break. Well, what if my clothes get caught? Or what if? You're not. I've had this thing. I put it in a bag before, and I've not paying attention. Just kind of tossed it in. Nothing happens. And it was so like I was like, oh my god, what if I messed the board? And that's what I started thinking to myself, like, why am I tripping? Like, this thing's made out of metal. Just you're not gonna break this thing. So, and what I like too is the brain is here. So if any of your switches die or you want to switch anything out, just take them out. If any part that needs to be replaced, you can just do it. And if the USB, remember the USB-C is the first thing to break on any controller. So with this, it was like $8 to get another one. So if you're looking at this, when you buy this, buy 2 extras at the same time. It's $20. Just do it. Because if you had any other controller in the C port dies, you're paying $70, $100, $120. Kitsune is $300. You're paying $300 to replace your Kitsune if that dies. Whereas here, $10, right? So little creature comes like, oh wow, like they really, and the padding on the bottom. You play on a desk, it doesn't move anywhere because this padding is really nice at the bottom. Yeah, I don't want to like go too long, but I'm gonna pull this out. It's really like, wow, it's a really good idea. And it has a QR code so you can scan and learn more about this. The first time you take this out, you're going to freak out. You're going to bend your pin right here in the bottom just because you're not going to know what to do. So remember, when you do it, just wiggle nice. Like I'm doing a drastic, I'm exaggerating like this, right? But go very slow. nice and slow, and it's gonna it'll pop right out. Once you do that, put it back in, do it again, put it back in, do it one more time. You're gonna notice now it just falls right in and out. And I say falls in, it never falls out. It's like I don't have any problems. But the point I'm making is, you don't have to stress. Look at that. Flip it over. It doesn't fall out. It doesn't do it. Nothing weird. It's really cool design. Like this, and these three are all tied together somehow. The screen, the board, the brain, and the adapter are all one unit. Essentially, I imagine under the hood, right? Because I've taken it apart. But yeah, shout out to ASI. Very good job. So the version 2, again, this is my personal preference. Version 2 personal preference is slightly wider, just my personal preference. But when I compare it to everything else, the same spacing. But that's just my personal preference. And keep this, keep this, keep this. I like these. Keep these. Like they're now that I put the low profiles, they kind of stand out. But I don't care. I like it. I just like pressing them. But anyway, I'm gonna stop. But yeah, ASI, great job. Great job. All right, next. Let me check the chat here. Mitch, yeah, Mitch, shout out to Mitch. Shout out to Mitch and the ASI fam. Yes. Mitch knows what I'm talking about. Yes. The ASI, they did a really good job for their, as far as I know, it's their first leverless. So yeah, great job. Come out the box swinging, that's for sure. Max funded and lead the entire development and beyond. Facts. I did X-Acto knife, craft scissors, and hole punch. Exactly right. I did a hole puncher for these little holes, the X-Acto knife, just like you, and I didn't have to stress. Like once I kind of got a hold of what I was doing, and I think I talked to Mitch about cutting early on. I was like, well, we were telling him just how to do it, and I never wanted to do anyone's artwork because my artwork is pretty crappy. Like y'all don't see the defects. If you look close there, that circle looks horrible, right? So. But once once you have this, I use the belt hole punches. I use to punch on my holes now. You will be off to the races. The lines to cut are very easy, and yeah, and it feels really nice. It feels like really dense. Yep. Next one. Yep. Okay, I think that's all the brands. Now we get to 2024's big brand of the year, right? I think we all can agree. Hot 42, COSMOX, whatever name they want to go by, and their new website's fire. Oh, we gotta look at their website. They got new products. Hold up. Okay, before we dive in, we gotta talk new products. I forgot, it was in my show notes too. They have new products that I need to show you guys. Where's that? There we go. Boom. So when you go to hot42.com, they have this one, the Imager and the Retro. I forgot which one is the new one. That one's not ready yet. This is coming soon. This one. So they have the P12 Pro with their new Shadow Hunter switches coming. They have new, for joystick players, new buttons. Like this looks fire. Oh, they put the separate. There you go, Shadow Hunting switch. Boom. This one. They have the V16. So the P12 Pro is basically a P12 with the new switches, right? We're going to talk about P12 in a second. They have their new mechanical buttons, which are they're wind engine buttons underneath, but they're ringed buttons, right? They have their Shadow Hunter switches, which I'm waiting for this to release because this has a lower actuation force, and it's a linear. I'm really excited to get to see what these are all about. And I love the look. That smoky black looks fire. Hey Google, stop. So they have that. And then this one I just heard about, coming soon, the Hot 42 V16. So this, make sure it's muted. It is. So this pad here.
Got it. Stopping third office Roku.
This is clearly. Hey Google, stop. That looks like a plastic base. Stop. What am I doing? Sorry. It comes with a button silencer. Because they're adding foam in there now. Look at that. So this probably is plastic. So it's probably going to be, it could be metal, but I don't think this, if this is metal, that'd be interesting. Anyway. Okay. It's a T layout, right? Shadow Hunter switches with either a plastic or metal base. Acrylic top to add your artwork on there. So this is a lot like the U, where the U is rings, the V is no rings, basically. The colors, I'm pretty sure they're going to change this because Sony's not going to have it. Sony's like, look, you're using our branding, our controllers, and your materials. They got the name in there. Yeah, I think they're gonna get. I hope they not get sued because Hot 42 is closing out the year so strong. I don't want them to start 2025 getting their butt kicked. Because I really think Hot 42 helped the other brands realize, like, hey, there's a market here. Yeah, there. Yeah, I can't wait for this one. That's right up my alley with the large switches, large button. Yes, that's right up my alley. So let me come back here. Let me check the chat real quick before I start diving in this. I've been seeing up. I can't talk. Let me get some water. Water's downstairs. I've been seeing some of the stuff ASI is cooking. Going to be interesting. You know, so Mitch, is funny you say that. I've seen, you see more than I have because you know them longer than I do. But some of the things they post in Discord I've seen, and I'm really excited. And I think you know what I'm talking about. So I'm really excited to see version 2. I think it's for the ASI LVL. The LVL version 2 is going to be fire. And again, we all have personal preferences, right? Imagine, what if they did a split layout? What if ASI did a split with that? That'd be fire. Anyway, they've got some cool things coming just with their same model now coming. So yeah, I'm excited for them. Just saying, if you're a leveless player, you're going to be missing out. Yeah, facts. Yeah, they're doing a really good job. And the reason I definitely wanted to close out with Hot 42 is, like I said, I really feel like Hot 42 is their brand of the year, but that's kind of a weird statement. And here's why I'm saying this. ASI came out as most creative of the year. That removable brain and power port, who's doing that? No one. Adapter fits into the case, like the body of the controller. Who's doing that? No one, right? So from that perspective, like my words, I'm not really, I'm trying to change my color. This color's driving me crazy. I'm trying to think of a better word for how to gauge everything. Is that more natural colors? This thing is so like faded. I'm sorry, that color's driving me crazy. But now, with that said, Dual Pad, I think, was underdog of the year because they started the year halfway ignored. People were like, what is this Hot 42 clone? Yet in use, it was a totally different, it was really very similar to ASI LVL as far as spacing, right? So it's like its very own thing. The Tiki Taka, I don't really, maybe they have a history, I don't know, but they have a ton of models and their split has been out since April. I've known about them since April. I just never got one. You know, really coming strong. What else did I go through today? DOIO, metal, premium, right? Gaterons, just premium keyboard materials. And I was so glad the version 2 they pivoted and said, look, people know Kailh. There's not enough Gaterons in the market where people have the experience yet. But when they have both options, boom, and it's premium metal. So it's like, this year has been such a good year for creativity, whereas 2023, it was really Razor Kitsune or 3D printed, right? It's called spade a spade, right? So Hot 42 is, I need a word for this, but influencer of the year, I don't know, but they're that brand of the year because they came out with, I think, 9 models this year. No one can keep up with that pace, right? And by pumping out so many models, it gave other manufacturers say, look, we'll make our own audience. Like, we don't have to chase the T. We'll make it our own way and do what we want to do. And I think that was really smart. I think it's really helped. Fightbox also has kind of been the underdog of the year because I think for a long time they may have been seen as the Hitbox clone or the knockoff Hitbox, but I have 2 of them. And at the end of the day, it's a box with a glass top with buttons. Right? So if you look at it that way, it's like, okay. And then they have 50,000 different layouts when you go to Fightbox. So they're also those 2 in Dual Pad are kind of the underdogs of the year that were coming out, and they really ended the year very strong. Okay, I'm here. My only concern about 25 is potential tariffs making all of them more expensive. Yes, Travis, I agree, and that does make me worry about how all these companies are going to work that out. It's so funny. CSNBC had a video today on Amazon versus Temu. If you guys have 10 minutes, check it out later. What I liked about that video, because I never shop with Temu because in the back of my mind, like, oh, it feels like cheap Chinese products. It feels like knockoffs. It feels like, I don't know what it feels like. It just feels like spam. It makes me nervous that they're going to take my credit card, run off. I don't even use my credit card. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning now that when I watch that video, Temu, that there's shipping. So anything over, we'll say 1,000, like 800,000, whatever the price is, we'll say 1,000. Anything over 1,000 shipping to your country, to America, you have to go through customs. So if you order a smaller order, it kind of just gets shipped. It gets sent out. You don't have to pay the custom fees and all that different stuff. So that kept the cost down. So what they started doing was they're shipping things in bulk to an American facility, and then when you order from them, you get it next day because it comes from the American facility. So they kind of like lumped all the costs to one ship, and that when you order from the States, you're not paying all these customs and shipping fees. Point being was they're competing with Amazon and other brands now because they're finding ways to get around that tariff loophole. So hopefully with the Trump thing, the mass ship will come in, get tariffed, and then everything else will still be cheap. I agree. I'm a little nervous about that, but and I'm not going to politics. I'm not going to talk about it, but yeah, because I feel like hopefully it's better than the last 4 years. But anyway, excuse me, I need some water. Mitch, Hot Free 2 gives me Ambernic vibes. Possibly too many models floating around. Tons of models, yes. And the positive I see though is once you find like the ASI, you had the T, but it was just too wide. You're like this, because a lot of people tell me like this button space is too wide. They had the S, well, it was too tight. They couldn't really figure out what they wanted. You get the ASI LVL, like boom, you got your large keycaps, very tight space. You found what you like, and you got the quality version of it. Hot 42 has done a fantastic job of saying, look, what do people want? Okay, make it, ship it. Try this one, make it, ship it. And everything's been going good for them all year. But I have been hearing at the end of the year, the newest R models and the Booter 5s are having pin issues, which I don't know what that's all about. Which I trust Hot 42 to work it out and fix it because I've never had issue. I've never felt like they ignore the audience, right? But I have a Booter here inside my R16. The newer ones, I've heard that something is up either inside the booter or the pass-through port. Because I'm assuming it's the booter because as a manufacturer, I would think you would find one brand and one model of product like pass-through port in this case, right? You would buy that one, just put it on every device. Like why reinvent the wheel? So my first thought is this is not the problem. I think the booter manufacturer may have done something. I don't know. There's something. Maybe their QA is not as strong. I don't know, but that's been a little bit of talk in the Discord. But outside of that, I haven't had any. I don't have any problems. All my stuff works, but a lot of these, some are sent to me, but a lot of them I was buying myself too. So yeah. Anyway, let's go over Hot Free 2. We'll start with the P because it's right in front of me. The P is plastic, small buttons, large button on the bottom here. Tournament buttons, all the different things. It feels like if you were to buy this, there's a cheap controller. Not a cheap controller, it just feels like it's a controller. It's plastic, right? So when you hold the acrylic S compared to the P, you're like, this is light like a controller. It just feels like plastic. But in use, everything works as it's supposed to. I had no issues with it. It has the grip tape out the bottom, out the box, and things like that. It's great product. The other small, the S, right? The S has 3 or 4 different versions, right? This one has to be in front of me. Acrylic, custom art in the top and the bottom. Change all your switches out, pass-through port, screen in the bottom. Fantastic controller. And then if you have this, just as soon as you buy this, buy the Cheap Box Project. Instant. Just buy them at the same time. All right. I have the Polo Tato one too. That one's actually really good too. The difference is this feels like a T. See how it's like more squared off? So this is a T feel, right? The Polo Tato gives you an M. It's more sloped, so you get more of an M feel. This allows you to use both power ports on the top and the side, right? The Polo Tato is only the top. This allows you to use an adapter and a pass, because you see it right there, adapter or a booter. The Polo Tato, only a booter. So either they're both 3D printed. They work just the same, right? But that's the difference. And this one happens to be in front of me. So in the end, whichever one you get, just buy this. Buy either the Cheap Box or the Polo Tato as soon as you buy it. It makes this same small layout nice and wide and big, and it fits on your lap. Makes it a lot more comfortable to use on your lap, just because I'm an adult, right? So I have big hands, all different things, right? But yes, there you go. S. Yeah, they're definitely killed it. The B16, again, just as soon as you buy it, buy the Cheap Box Project. I went with the white, and I was kind of regretting it, but I love this white. This white looks so nice in person, with especially the black, like the off colors. If you're a keyboard style player, it's so funny. After the ASI LVL, I ordered Kailh Silver Turbo, whatever's, and stick them in here. Yeah. If you like keyboard, although every brand's a keyboard style, but we're talking about hot, right? Their B16 is really nice, and with the Cheap Box Project on here, just go in there. What's the word for it? My brain is frozen. Anyway, you'll find it. Just for Cheap Box Project, you'll find them. And yeah, great buy. What's next? The R16 is next to me. R16, large. If you like rings, R16 is really nice. Again, it does have a thin acrylic, and it does creak. The clear version creaks. Put foam padding on the bottom, something like that. It has a pass port on the side, power on the top, the screen, all the things, and the rings. I think this was my first ring controller. I think. So, and it has a left pinky if that's your style. So, yeah, there you go. That was really nice. We have the U16, right? So the U here is a lot like the P. It's like they blended the T and the P, right? So this has a plastic base with a acrylic clear top. The rings, the spacing is just like the T, and actually I'll probably revisit the T in a second, but the spacing is wide, small buttons, large button on the bottom, screen, all the things, pass through and power on the top. But yeah, as soon as you get it, you're gonna feel like too, like this is really light, right? It's plastic, so it's gonna feel like a plastic controller, but you can customize it however you want. Yeah, there you go. What's next? I'm not even bringing out like my favorite artworks and everything. I'm just kind of grabbing what's in front of me, so it don't take too long. But check the chat here. Wait, half 42 now. Have the M light? Yes, I forgot to mention that. Code is on it. I forgot to mention that. I was supposed to beat Code to that one too, but they didn't put it on their website, which is so weird. But it's actually on AliExpress already. You can buy that now. Let me find it real quick. Yeah, I moved the camera. And the M light's actually it's like a gold color. It actually looks really cool. Actually looks really nice. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Let's go down here. Click here. Okay, I know. Leave me alone. Is this their official store? AliExpress kind of, there it is. AliExpress kind of sucks when you search for stuff, I gotta be honest. Look at that. So this is, and from my like far away look, I think this is a M, just with small buttons all across. It basically is an S. It's a metal S. So there you go. Look at that. That gold. That is kind of slick. It comes with crystals, so I know the Shadow Hunters aren't ready yet. Because I was like, why didn't it come with Shadow Hunters? But you can see there, it's definitely a metal S. So yeah, and they have the dark gray too, but that usually I order black. The dark gray actually looks nice, but when you see the gold, it's just like, wait, that gold's actually kind of fire. It does look really nice. Oh, you can't. We'll have to go down here. Where's the view more? Where are you? There you go. So this is like your premium compact controller, $78. There you go. So boom. Yeah, shout out to Code. Yep, he's on it. He's on it. Completely forgot about that one. Yep. So, okay, wrapping up the hots. What do we have here? So we have the M, which is right here. The M was kind of their first premium built controller. Right? This is all metal. Custom artwork on top. What do I have in mind? These are, yeah, all the different things. And yeah, you know, if you want a medium size, here it is, and it's premium. So I'm pretty sure the M Lite is basically going to be this probably, because S, yeah, it's going to be like a not as wide version of this. Wow, so it's going to feel something like this. That's interesting. So it's going to be like basically like this much off. Probably a whole button sliced off of this. That big, and probably shorter too. but metal. So the M Light, interesting. That's gonna be kind of cool. So I'm gonna kind of do the reverse, and I'll say for why. Then we had the M Plus. The M Plus was their large versus the M. There was a lot of hype. This was very exciting when this came out because this was your premium metal, large buttons, large spacing, large all across, pass-through port power on top. Yeah, the M Plus, very nice job when they came out with this. And then we have the T. Come on. We have the T. Now the T, I'll put my S away. The T and the S really set this year on fire because when it comes to Hot 42, if you're looking at a larger controller, even with rings or not, a lot of them are based off the T, which is if you like the T, then you know you'll like the M Plus. If you like the T, then you know you'll like the M. If you like the T, then you know you'll like the U and the V, because in the end, they're doing what's worth it. And that's, ASI is probably going to make it the same spacing, because then you would know, okay, look, I like the ASI spacing. I like what they're offering. What's version 2 with the I can't wait for the new PCB. It's going to be kind of cool. But anyway, but what I like is they really stayed consistent this year. Again, when it came to their S, okay, we'll try different materials. Here's the S with plastic. Here's the P. Now we have the M Light. Here's the S with metal, the M Light. So, and the R was kind of funny. When it came out, I almost got a negative review on that one because I was like, wait, this is supposed to be an S with rings. But no, the R was in between the T and the S. It was its own. This is rings, our new lineup of rings. So they really kind of set their move in a direction. I like how they just pivoted where they need to pivot. They just really did a good job. They really set, again, they have a ton of controllers to pick from, but if you're looking for a controller, you'll find one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, wow, I got to really give them a really good job. I should probably sit down and try to come up with a system like how, so in 2025 I can redo the awards, because I don't even have an awards right now. I'm just kind of talking off the hip, but I do need to start figuring out where each brand so far fits into what category, and kind of figure that. I'm gonna try to do that. Maybe I'll post a post later on Instagram or YouTube community, whatever, of here, this brand was this brand was that of the year, and all those different things. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, that is everything. And I've got about 45 minutes. We're gonna play some Tekken, but this year has been so exciting and so much fun and so many just new things. And I feel like the big brands, I feel like I'm picking on Hitbox. I don't even have one, so I can't pick on them really. And Razer, I feel like I'm picking on both of them. They really, I won't say got a wake-up call, but just got a shot of in the arm to say, look, people are coming. So you better either get with the program and get like that Hitbox Ultra. You better figure things out and stop force people to buy what you've been selling and really try to innovate and pivot, or you're going to get left behind. And then all the other brands came in and said, look, these guys have these things going. Where can we change it up? I keep bringing up the ASI. I feel like I'm like singling them out, but they did a good job saying, look, what if we put the adapter in it? Like, why is the adapter hanging out the side? Why can't we just put it in the body? Like, no one had done that before. Or in the brain, why can't you just take the brain out, put a new one on there? Look, Tiki Taka, why can't they just split the layout? Because I'm sure people have done split before, but that was the first flat one. The Tiki Taka S15 was flat, split apart. It had V1s, which we don't talk about. I replaced with V2s, but you see where I'm going with this, right? Where DOI, what if we did metal and keyboard switches? Like, everyone really came in to say, look, how can we self-identify and put ourselves in this space? I think it's just been a really good year of really cool things. I'm so excited. And Victrix, I don't have one, but even them coming out at the end of the year saying, look, what if we sold a firm product, but we have replaceable slots, and you can pop the cap off, put your things in, lift the lid up, and put all your tools inside. Boom, not mind blowing, right? Take the Hot 42, take the ASI, and expand on the concept of what else can we put in the case of this thing. So it's like, wow. And then I know that the Sapphire Quamba Sapphire, is coming, and I'm kind of surprised that's not ready. So there's must be something going on in manufacturing where they may be having some concerns. But when that comes out, again, that's just going to light the market on fire, and I'm really excited to see where 2025 is going to go. It's like, wow. It's a good time to be a leverless player and a good time to be living that leverless life, right? Let's talk leverless, to be living that leverless life and all those different things. It's, yeah, wow. It's, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my ASI. I'm gonna put the ASI now. I'm gonna grab that one. I'm thinking about it. Wow. So if you guys want to play me, I'm gonna go to a lounge and we could play for a little bit. And I'm not sure if my game's on today. I should be heating my food, but my wife and kids are gone, so I gotta heat my own food up. Ugh, like a savage. So I need to get some water too. So And yeah, again, shout out to all of you all. We're playing, kind of talking things, and just I really, really appreciate all the good feedback, just all the positivity, all the things, man. It really means a lot. Let me come down here, see what we got here. America 1. I'll type this in the chat, but America 1. America 1-5. So it's not so crowded. All right, let's clear something. Let's clear the table off. Okay, this one's over here. Just get some things I'm going to use in today. And the Galki's playing with that. Okay, table's all cleared off. Where's my key? Oh, it's right here. Key's right here. Jones, you check out the new mod. What new mod? On Tekken? Sorry if I heard the dogs. I'm a little loud. Hey Google, what time is Costco close?
Costco wholesale at 191 West Loop 16 South closes at 6 p.m.
Okay. I didn't show you how to. Oh, my splash screen. You can't see. Let me turn this back. This splash screen. I made this too. Like, yeah, this is fire. Let me plug this thing. Look at this. Oh, you can't really see it. But it's just like Dr. Jones and the Arsenal in there with the Chainsaw Man. I really went all out. I had a lot of fun modding this. What mod are you talking about, Coda? Like I said, it's the dumbest thing. I love pressing this button. Dude, it's just like bloop, bloop. Boom. That nice. And this foam, like, it's really nice. It's so comfortable. And someone asked me if it's required. It's not, but it's just a nice to have. It's there. It's nice. What mod are you talking about? Oh, it's right. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up real quick. Marvel's Capcom. Okay, so 2 things. Let me type in the chat where I'm at. America 1-5. And no problem. Let me and one more thing. Something's going on by the door. The dogs are going crazy. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but it's that time of year, I guess, right? I hope they had a button where you can just randomize your customs. Like, I want to just press a button and let it randomly pick my outfit as it goes.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Okay, here we go. And Kyle, well, give me 1 second, I'll check it out. That was me. That's not what I asked for.
Round two. Fight.
Good God, he's timing me perfectly. That's why I'm a boost shot. Once you get this high, it's like everyone's on the go. I ducked. The last second I ducked.
Round three. Fight.
I backstepped. Oh, that was me. Oh, that was a mid. That was a low. Fuck this. I saw like 1 mile away. There it is. There it is. Stop. There it is. Oh, I see what he was doing. I see what you're doing now. Try to sidestep and miss. Nah, I see what you're doing now. Feel your timing out. That was me, I backstepped. Ah, I can't do it. I guess I have to wait. I try to like get out of it. I guess you wait. Interesting. JP Devil. Fun. It's a good closeout stream of 2024. Ah, backstepped. Okay. Was that a catch all with gems? Or a devil gem? That was when I jump kicked. Oh, so you can't sidestep that kick. Low kick. You fell for that. What about this? Oh, I missed it. Right, I think I walked forward right into it. I think it's fast.
Fight.
This. Okay. So no more low kicks. He's waiting for him now. Let's try mixing it with this.
Fight.
Oh, sorry. What about this? Okay. Can't go through that. Oh, that's a mid. I keep thinking it's a low because he spins around. Ah, I pressed stop. I like sidestepped in the middle of that. What's happening? Dead? We'll see. I should be dead because I don't know what's happening.
Round 4. Fight.
So like a mallow. He figured I was gonna go low. I was like, nope, not this time. Oh, that was me. I was trying to mess around. The last second he stopped giving me space. So he's gonna stay away from me. He keeps running from me. Oh, I didn't know I could do. I guess I had to wait. A lot of waiting fighting Devil Jin. Wait your turn, right? A lot of waiting your turn fighting Devil Jin. Interesting. So let me pull this up real quick. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite before I... Where's my keyboard? Where's the keyboard? Use this keyboard. Let's see here. Is there a YouTube video on this here? I've seen the Beyond, but the mod beta 4. Our mod really works. Let me see if I don't know if I want to click. This is Maximilian. So he's just playing right now, but I did see the game got updated. It does look really good. Is that a new character too? Oh, look at Mega Man. That's kind of cool. This is... What game is this? This is like part 3. That's October. It's recent. That looks really cool. Okay, so we start with the ASI. Let's go to DOIO. Let's go around the world for a little bit here. Actually, I actually have the ASI LVO on my wall too. So I love the look of that Chainsaw Man and the style. And you know what's fun? The parts, the board sticking out is kind of cool. It's like a big robotic look. Oh, I didn't put a pass. Where's my adapter? PS4. Let's plug it back in. There it is. Hey, can you play Roderick first? Before I play, he's on the cab next to you. Can I play him? Yeah. Cancel point search. Yes. Minus 15. I can already see the eddy coming. Okay, I'm about to get beat up. Okay, let me eat some snacks real quick here.
Get ready for the next battle.
Different water.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh boy, a Jun player. Okay, here we go.
Round 1.
What do we have here?
Fight.
Oh, wrong button. What about this? That was me. I step back. Okay. Okay, that's one.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, what this? Oh, wrong button. This. Interesting. The wrong button. Oh, the else messing around. I was like, is he gonna do something? Okay, let me check here.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, I'm still frozen. I think I was still frozen. We were messing around. Wrong button. That? What's this? I want to hit you with something new. I just learned something. Wrong button. Okay. You didn't move. Okay, you did move. Boom. There you go. I think he's trying to download me. That's fine. I can get some more crackers. I'm hungry. Okay, let's try this move out next.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, nice. Give me some space. Give me some space. There we go. Oh, I came too soon. Pause, pause, pause. That sounded crazy. My stuck off. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm not looking down. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not scared. Regenerate. Regenerate. Please regenerate. What about this? How did that work? There you go. Okay. What about this? This? Nope. This? This? No? That's not what I asked for, but I'll take it. That? What about this? Is this really his rank, I wonder? Or is he... No. No. There you go. Okay. That might have been his rank. If that's your real rank, I apologize if I'm going too hard. I apologize. What's wrong button? Saw that coming. This? What about this? Ah, it's something new for you. Shout out to Travis. Travis will like that too. What am I doing? So we're pushing buttons. You should just pushing buttons like a scrub. This might be your real rank. Oh, I jumped. He might like this. There you go. Okay. T. Roger, if that's your real rank, I apologize. A lot of people come in with fake ranks, and I'm not really sure what to expect. But GG's, GG, that was fun. Let me come out, and then Code Jones, do you want to challenge me? Yeah, sure. Yeah. I think Goat was next, and I'll play you for sure. Or okay, yeah. Let me hop on, and whoever hops, get on the box. Get on the box. There you go. Whoever hops on, you're next.
Get ready for the next battle.
And while you're doing that, we get a snack. I know what I should have been doing. I should have been practicing on Jack 8. Exactly. Exactly what I was about to say. I should have been practicing. I have no clue. I was watching him earlier in the fight, some tournament earlier. Okay, so let's think about this here. That goes through that. Goes through that. That goes through that. Goes through that. I'm supposed to switch controllers, my fault. I'll switch controllers too. Alright, let me grab. I'll grab the T in a second here. What is this? I know I gotta play you different. That's why I was having so many problems. I was like, what am I doing where I can't get close? Travis, yeah, I'm a fake rank. Yeah, Travis is definitely a fake rank. Travis came here and whipped my... I'm not gonna cuss, it's a family show. He came in here swinging. Think I know how to play this game? One button. Is that Tekken? Think I know how to play Tekken? Let's get out of here. Let's remove that chest piece off the board. There's. Oh, that was me. I got greedy. Ooh, what am I doing? I can't sidestep that. What am I doing? Okay, he's gonna do something. Ah, you can't sidestep that. Maybe I'm sidestepping the wrong way. I'm sidestepping the wrong way, maybe I'm... Oh, okay. That stuns me. That's like a stunner, I guess. Okay. You know, I got an idea. I have an idea. I got an idea. What do we do this? What do we do this? What? I saw that. What this? Okay. Okay. Who had the gem? Was that Travis or Travi or Trini? One of y'all beat the mess out of me on Tuesday with your gin. I'm not in the best form today, but I'm like, where is that gin? Because oof, it was disgusting. It was disgusting the way I got destroyed in that fight. We played a few matches too. I was just getting demolished. Shout out to Travis, new combo. Shout out to Travis. Well, oh, I was still delayed, I guess. That was me. That was stupid. I was messing around. Nice fake out. Okay, what about this? What about this? Oh, that was me. I stepped back into. What about this? Ah, that's me. I pressed it too slow. This? Wait, what about this? Try to get up. Oh god! Woo! Oh, where's my sound box? I can't get to my god. Oh, I can sidestep. Okay, I need to give you some space. I can sidestep it to your left hand. Okay, I gotta go to your left hand. What? I can't get up? How about this? There we go. Ah, my box. I gotta move it. It's like right behind my camera. How about this? This. This. How about this? This. Okay. There you go. There you go. Boom. GG's. 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 That was fun, Goat. GG's. Okay, let me back out. Or, yeah. Maybe I should stay. I'll back, or whoever, after the set, you know, they back out and the next one comes in. Okay, so I think Code is up next. Let me jump back on here. Where's the... Wait for Goat to come off. Or should I walk over here? Okay, I'm looking. Code... Or Goat, excuse me. Goat? Was that Goat? That was Goat. Yeah, Goat, come off. Okay, but he's off. Okay, there you go. Yeah. I see you there, minus 15. I'm trying to think who that is in the chat. My brain's slipping right now. But I know you're bringing that freaking Eddie in here. Let's get my butt kicked. Whoa, controller.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, GG's for sure. Go GG's. GG's. Oh, he brought Clive. Oh, God. Hey, can I bring my friend over? Yeah, who is he? Clive. Who? You're going to find out. Oh, boy. Here we go. Yeah, GG's for sure. Go. What else did I play today? Ooh, these white rings. I didn't do Switch of the Year. So I think the white rings, closing out the year, the white rings will be my Switch of the Year. They are fantastic. I don't care what this is. One button. Just one button. Oh, you're too close. What? God, okay. Somebody's been practicing their combos. Somebody's been practicing. He didn't just kick me off the ground like a scrub. There we go. Okay. Okay. He's charging up his numbers. He's talking about 3/4 of a 1. Okay. Okay. Oh. That was me. I was trying something new. Trying something new. Quit doing new things. Just fight. There's something new I want to try out, but you won't let me. That was me. That was me. Oh, you want to hit me with the little magics. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that was me. That was me. I sidestep raged. Or heat, whatever. Let's try this. Okay. What about this? This. Shout out to Travis in the combo. New techniques. That thing reaches so far. Oh, that's. I knew I got hit off that. I had a funny feeling. Oh, I didn't drop. Okay. What about this? Can't sidestep that? Oh, I tried to use my heat thing. I was like, let me mess around and see if my heat's faster than his. Alright, let's slow the game down. Let's slow the game down. Let's slow the game down, sir. I can't step back from that stupid sword. Oh, he grabbed me! I ducked. There it is. Okay. Okay, let's slow the game down here. I'm trying too many new things for. Ooh, wrong button, wrong button. I saw that coming too. I was like, he's gonna do that stupid low. I could feel it. I ducked. Oh, that was me. That was wrong button. That was the wrong kick. Wow, what is that? What the heck? And he gets a wall combo? The low. Okay, like wow. This is what happens. Whew, okay. We gotta learn fast. We gotta learn fast. What does Clive do? Let's learn fast. Learn fast. What does Clive do? Clive. I don't even know. Because, fun fact, I haven't spent a lot of time with him yet. I play with him. I actually have fun playing. He's actually a really fun character.
To shield the Firebird's flame. Round one.
Okay, what's happening here? Okay, that's one. This is next game option. That's two. Oh, that was too close. I mean, too far. That thing, I can't sidestep that? Can't sidestep that either. Wow. Wow, lots of rockets. I just have to wait my turn, I guess? That thing has so much pushback. Stupid low. What the? You could have finished me off right there. Oh, I pressed heat. Oh, that's so close. I pressed heat and it did a rage. That was close. That was close. I forgot it's angled, right? That's where like I don't bash controllers because playing on different things all the time, the style changes. I saw that. That was me. Don't do that. There it is. Don't do this. Don't do this. Let's see what you do. This. I love this. Oh, beautiful timing. Beautiful timing. Okay, what about this? There it is. It's like, what about this? Alright, oh, he's got a dog. Oh, no. Ooh, kick me in my face. Ooh, that was close. That's not the best option. Ah! No, sir. Uh-oh, you're moving too much, aren't you? You're trying to get close. Trying to close that gap, aren't you? Oh, wait, close that gap? That's a super pause. Nope. What the? There's a lot of colors in that move. There it is. There it is. I'm realizing he has a little bit of wind up, which is good. Like, at least it gives you an in. Because I was like, what do I do to get past his defenses?
Round one. Fight.
Ooh, too far. What's his spacing on that? How can I counter that? Oh, my little throw break's getting pretty good here. Stupid low. Oh, I thought I was dead. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh, I could punish that. Hello. Oh my god. That I ducked. I ducked. I keep thinking it's a combo, but it's just like a like a pause break type of move. A slow momentum down. It's like that type of move, right? That thing kicked me in my face. Okay, slow the pace down. Figure out what he's doing here. Charge up. Oh, I just go under it. I ducked. Ooh, wow, 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 wow. Oh, I tried to jump kick you. I knew you were going to do something. Is that enough? It's not, oh, that is enough. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? This? What this? This. Oh, this. Oh, that was me. That's not what I asked for, but I'll take it. Stupid low. There it is. I had a feeling for me to move. Oh, I moved too early. I didn't know what that was. He like floated for a while. There it is. That's good. Oh, no, we got one more. This is good practice. At least get a clue of his tricks. Okay, final round. See if we can do this. Let's pull this off. Can we pull this off? Oh, we try to hit me with the power smash. Power crush, whatever it's called. Sorry, John. That was me. I'm messing around. I'm gonna press too many buttons like an idiot. I like the animation, though. That's good. That stupid low keeps getting me every time. It's funny as I see it coming. Oh god. The spacing. The spacing. Oh! That low! Stupid. I see it every time. I see it every time. It's like fighting a Nina. You see it coming. You still fall for it. Oh, that's not what I asked for. That low. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Ah, I dropped it. Okay, woo, that was close. That was close. GG's. GG's, GG's. That was close. Had to dig deep. Pause. Shout out to the Zen. Okay, what's next? I would put the fight box. I don't have space to put the box here right now, though. Who is next? Minus is up next. Minus 15's up next. Let's walk over. Code, you gotta come off, Code. Code, you gotta hop off. Everybody's looking at Code. Ow! Oh, Code's gonna stay, okay. Alright, Minus, walk over to this box, Minus. There's also a 20-second delay, so I apologize. But Minus, come over here, because I'm gonna play Minus next. I can't see. Minus, come right here then. Oh, there it goes. Okay, T Brodick, hop off. I know there's a delay. I apologize, guys. Can you hop off, T Brodick? Brodick, hop off. I know there's a delay. I apologize. Brodick, if you can hop off real quick. I'll play you after, but I need to... And Minus, we're going to play next. Did Minus walk to a box? Oh, yeah, split right here, Minus. There you go. Boom. Split right here. Perfect. 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 There you go. What am I doing, right? Standing around like there's no other place to play. I apologize. There we go. Let's see here. Gibby, what's up, Gibby Gibberton? How's it going? Happy holidays. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Everyone looking festive in the lobby packs, right? Looking very festive in the lobby. Excuse me. Go. I'll play again. Yeah, we can play again. I got about 30 minutes. Yep. I should have time to play all you guys again.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one.
Oscar. Okay. 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 Wait a minute, I think I know who this is. Okay, I'm giving you too much respect for your rank. Oh, that was me. That was stupid. Woo! Yeah, I think I know who this is. Okay, let's switch controllers and get back in some. Let's do the... Oh, I won't do it now. I'll wait. I'll do the Gal keys next. We'll do some ring controllers. Yeah, I saw that coming. Not this. Oh, I dropped it, stupid. Ah, I backstepped. That was me. Oh, don't do that. Is this Wi-Fi? Why does it feel a little weird? It's me. It's just me. Ooh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Round three. Fight.
Hey, Google, internet speed test. That was me. I ducked. I saw it coming, I ducked. What? What? I'm not getting hit. What's happening here? Ah, that was me. That was me. Good game, that was fun. Why did he walk? Oh, top 4 foot? Oh, that's how I can get away from that. I was wondering, how can I get away from that? No, sir. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's where she delays. I haven't seen that in so long. I know. I was like, oh, it hit me. Now I can move. I just started moving. No, sir. Yes, oops. That was me. This. I knew the throw was coming. I was like, he's gonna throw me eventually. There we go. Okay. Which one am I doing next? I'm gonna do the T with the springs real quick. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, wrong button. That was the weirdest grab in the world because the game glitched. You were ducked and it grabbed you anyway. Okay, I saw that coming up, yes. Okay. That's set well, nice. Here you go. Let's switch to the T now. Let's put this up here. It's up here. Take this out. So here's the spring switches. The spring I find are okay. They're a little soft for me. That was me. I was trying something new. So I think I know I mash, so for me they're a little soft. Oof. Heavy combos. What's happening here? Okay. I can switch switches. Switch controls here in a second. Oh, that was me. That was just stupid. I blocked. What am I doing? How about this? How did she grab me anyway? I don't know what's happening.
Round 3. Fight.
Yes. Oh, that's not what it's for. What this? There it is. What this? Okay. Huh. We're just experimenting here. What about this experiment next? I can't jump over, can I? What this? Yeah, these things are they're definitely like soft. I can feel myself slapping the controller very hard. What about this? Ah, that was me. That's not what I wanted to do in my head. Okay, what about this? I timed that wrong. I was like thinking in my head, but I didn't mean to press it. So I knew you were too close. That's not what I asked for. Ooh, that goes over my jump kick. There it is. GG's. GG's. I was making some mistakes, but power through it, right? Power through it. Yeah, GG's. Okay, let's go here. Who's next? I did code at minus. Okay, so Roderick and Goat are playing. Code, I'll play you next. Just come over here, Code. I'm kind of bouncing around here. I feel like I know Swift for some reason. think I've played Swift before. Hey Google, set a timer for 3:30.
Got it. Today at 3:30 p.m. It's for 17 minutes and 48 seconds. And that's starting now.
Commencing mission.
Spawn the Kailh keys. Yeah, the spring switches, they feel better than the stock reds, but the more I'm using them, I'm kind of like, I think the white reins are kind of spoiling me at this point. The white reins have got a hold of me right now. Where's the stand for this control? This is the Kailh key stand. Where's your stand? Oh. But this design, though, this was my first controller design. Just all the Lei Wulongs everywhere. I can't wait for Lei Wulong. They better not break him. Yeah. I should bring the Tiki Talker next. Waiting for anybody to join the box. Whoever wants to play, just hop on. We play. So I did a hopper 2. I did this. I did TikTok. TikTok is next. I did a. Let's do a TikTok first. I'll close with the Kailh key. Where's my deck? That's why I wish I had a pass report. The adapter's downstairs. It kind of is what it is. Okay, so we're going to jump on the box.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
How do I sidestep that? I gotta figure that out. So I'm trying to eat while I'm like playing. I wonder how I sidestep that thing. Because it's very like. That was me. That was me. Ah, wrong button. What the? How did that go through my drop? Ah, I tried to sidestep. He walked right into it. That was a knowledge check. He walked right into that one. I saw you block, and you're like, wait, it's free. Now I can move. It's my turn. It's not your turn, sir. Ooh, that shuts all my moves down. And he got the floor. Come back, come back, come back. There we go. Sorry. There we go. So what am I doing? Pay attention. I have to wait for that to finish everything.
Round 4. Fight.
I saw that every time I see it coming. Focus, focus, reset, reset, reset. Reset your brain. Oh, he's about to win. Oh, he's about to win. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, let's do a mental reset here. Let's get back on. Let's show off the colors. Let's dim the lights. Oh, the window's too bright. You still can't see the lights. Never mind. Yeah, I'm getting knowledge checked like crazy.
Fight.
There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
I saw that. What am I doing? I can't sidestep that either. I can't kick back. It's too far. How about this? Okay. Oh, you're pressing buttons now, aren't you? What am I supposed to do to punish that? Interesting. Okay, what's happening here? Get in the zone. Okay, get in the zone. Here we go. Can't go through that either, I guess. Saw that coming. Let's go downstairs. Come check out my new floors, the new basements. Ah, it's like, alright, he's gonna give me space and I'll take it. Oh, that's wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, now you do it. That enough? That is enough. There you go.
Round 4. Fight.
I saw that too. Is that? Oh, I can delay that. I can't sidestep though. That's right. You have to just take. What? I saw that too. Downstairs. New combo, Sharp Travis. What about this? There we go. Okay. Is my R16 black here? I think I'm R16 black.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, that was me. I pressed the button right at the last second. Push the button. Downstairs? Oh, no, downstairs. Oh, I do like how slow his lows are. You can see them. If you look closely, you can see them. I could have finished you. See that weird little grab? I shouldn't have grabbed you. 'Cause you were kind of, well, I guess the game considers it a grab, but by animation, it looked like you were below me. I pressed back. That was the most obvious thing in the world. Stupid thing. I saw that stupid thing. Oh my god. I saw all that too. Like, you're looking right at it, but you're still getting hit, right? You're like, I can see this coming a mile away and I'm still getting hit. Oh, shut that down, didn't you? I had some cool too. You just turned all my cool stuff off, didn't you? Nope. No cool things today. I sidestepped. Oh, that was me. I'm blocked. Nope. There we go.
Round 3. Fight.
I saw that stupid thing. I don't. How did I get hit by that? Even though I pressed back. Ah, I pressed shoulder right the last second. What? How did I get hit? I ducked. There we go. Let's wrap this up in a bow. Nice little bow. I saw that! That stupid flashing low. I can see it coming a mile away too, and I'm just like still getting hit by the dumb lady. Oh, I can't kick through that either. What can I do to stop that? Oh, I ducked. That is the 2-2-2 combo. What am I supposed to do there? You duck. What I do like about Clive is he's easier to read. Like I'm making dumb mistakes, but at least I could see why I'm losing. Whereas like some characters like Jack can be a little tough because you're like, where am I getting hit? Right? You just get a little frustrated. Like, why the heck is Jack so much faster than me? You know?
Final round. Fight.
That was me. I'm like pressing buttons. That's a 2-2-2 combo, okay. I can't jump over that either. I was like, I saw it coming, I was like, let me try to jump over it. How did you grab me mid-swing? I'm dead. Wow. Ah, I didn't know what that was. I was like, what is this? GG's, Code. GG's. Like, what is happening here? Okay. GG's. I was trying to do different. I was like, let me mix up with different things. And then I'm looking, okay, what animations come? Like, what is happening? Yeah, that was good. Okay, Goat's up next. Minus is there too. Maybe I should start typing in the chat. Maybe that would be faster so you guys can see it quicker. Okay, get on the box. Get on the box. Stop. Get on. Thank you. Cocaine with this. Okay. Let's see. Which one of my favorite outfits too? Let's do. Could go with Galactic Flame. We'll go with that. Oops, I picked the wrong outfit. Who cares? Alright, let's power up here.
Get ready for the next battle.
You can't hear the PC audio. Fix that. But that's the mic. Whoops.
Get ready for the next battle.
I don't know why my PC audio is not working with this dumb thing.
Round one. Fight.
I ducked. Why is my... You can't hear my board anymore. I can't sidestep that? Nope, wrong button. That was me. I saw it my way.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, she got lucky. The range looked closer, but it wasn't as close as I thought it was. Oh, that was me. What was that? Shout to Travis. Shout to Travis. Shout to Travis. That's his combo. Shout to Travis. Everyone that wonders, why do you charge up? That's why. Keep some. It doesn't hurt getting keep some in your pocket, right? I would ask for it, but I'll take it. Oh, this. This. Oh, that was me. That was me. That was me. Ooh, that was bad timing. That was bad timing. Bad timing. Oh, it kicked me right off the sky. Oh, I ducked. I was like, for sure it's gonna go for that low fist there, I guess. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use my full combo here. Rumble. I can't sidestep that? Okay, what's my timing of that move? Okay. Ooh. Kick me in my face. Okay. Oh, I forgot. What about this move? I got a new move for you. What about this one? And this one? That one? This? Not that. This. No, not that. So that. Oh, not that. That's for that. It's like this. Ah, I got greedy. There we go. Not this one. I'll let it do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Oh, what the? Oh, I think I'm sidestepping. Maybe that's why I'm getting hit. Maybe I'm sidestepping or something. Like I'm in motion. I didn't ask for that, but I'll take it. This? Yeah, I'll take that too. What about this? Ah! Okay, that's not what I wanted. But I wanted to try to do this. No. Oh, it's this one. I'm pressing 2. It's supposed to be 1. I figured out the round, the finisher. GG's, go. GG's. Minus, you're up next. And then it's 3:30. I gotta wrap it up. So I'm gonna play 1 with Minus, and I'm gonna hop off here. There's Minus. Minus, hop over here. Stop. Yeah, GG's go. That's good jack practice. I need to figure out. I still need to spend some time labbing him on where I can sidestep and all the different things. Okay, like what are my ins and outs? But
Ready for the next battle.
it's hard when you play the PC because the ghost thing isn't very strong. Like they're pretty readable, so it's hard to like get a good match. So at least you're doing things where kind of figure out, okay, what's happening here. It's good practice.
Get ready for the next battle.
Asuka. I'm supposed to switch to R16. Whoops. Okay. Well, I'll be playing this one next. Pretty soon.
Round 1.
Okay, what's his game plan here? I love the Saint outfit. Oof. I didn't ask for that, but I'll take it. Oof. I wonder if I could try this new move on you. So Travis gave me a new combo. I'm gonna try it. Let's see if I can. Good God. Good God. Can I play the game, please? There it is. Finally. Okay, so I've got a plan here. And actually, I meant to do something else. I forgot there's something else I should do. It's actually smarter to do that. Oh, I ducked. Oh, I can't jump over. So weird about that last kick. Even though it's a low, I can't jump over. The game doesn't give me time to jump. Oops, that's right, I'll take it. How does she track me to the side? Nice. There it is.
Round 3. Fight.
I saw that coming. I had to kind of like download your timing a little bit. Oh, that's not what I asked for. I meant it was like a fist thing I was trying to do. I still got hit, but I was trying to hit the fist. Trying to crank that soldier boy. There it is. Is this Wi-Fi? No, it's not. It's not feels a little funny. That's fine. No, sir. Love this. There we go. Okay, so now we did our gal keys. Let's try the R16 really fast. I know that drives Travis crazy when I switch controllers in the middle of a match. That's really rude, you know?
Round 1. Fight.
Switching these. I forgot to switch these up. Oh, he faked me. Wrong button. I was just messing around. I was like, let me try something different. Saw that too. So get up. Nope, so don't get up. Nope, so don't get up. Nope, so don't get up. Nope. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Saw that coming. You don't get up, so don't get up. Yep. How about this time? Oh, nice. Oh, that was me. I dropped. Oh, I walked into that. I was messing around doing something stupid. Good God, I'm still getting hit. There it is. He's gonna go through me? Oh, that was stupid. I should have waited. I should have waited. I should have waited. I should have waited. I should have timed that a little bit better. That was just bad timing on my part. What? How do you get back up so fast? Let's go downstairs. Let's go downstairs, brother. What? Let's go downstairs again. Let's see if it works this time. Wrong button. That was me.
Round 4. Fight.
I'm still gonna try this one. Where's my new one? That's not what I wanted. Let's see if this works. There. Ah! Oh, I still got it. I still got it. I still figured it out. That's all that matters, right? There it is. Oh, I tried to jump kick you. I really want to jump kick you bad too. Ooh, what am I doing? Slow down. Slow down. Oh, you thought I was going for the low. I was actually trying to do something else. But on that note, everybody, I've got to hop off of here and get ready for dinner. Or for lunch, I'm hungry. Shout out to all you guys. It's been so much fun streaming and playing and talking this year. I'm really looking forward to talking to you guys in 2025. So crazy, time is flying by, right? Because I'll be doing holiday stuff. So no tournaments, no Tuesday streams for the next 3 weeks. Because I'll be doing tournaments or holidays, New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, and then I'll be in CES for the week. So if you guys are in Vegas at CES, if you're on my Discord, I put the link in the chat here. Join the Discord, hit me up, and I'll try to see if I can catch up with you guys while I'm there. I don't know what's going on for work, but I'll try to figure something out. But anyway, yeah, shout out to everybody. Again, I really appreciate all of you and all the vendors that I've worked with this year. that I've either tried or have tried working with me. I've had a very good experience this year, and I'm so excited for 2025. And just, yeah, you know, giving back, providing value, and yeah, man, all the things, right? Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm not going to try to memorize all the names. I haven't had lunch yet, so I'm going to start calling out names that I can't even think of. So, again, just shout out to everybody. I really, really appreciate it. Hit the like button, all those different things. And I hope you guys have a very, very good holiday season and a very good into your 2024. And we're going to be kicking off 2025 with lots of new reviews coming. Again, the Kailh 21 is coming. All the things are happening. So, yeah, this is looking like it's going to be hoping for it to be a good 2025. So, y'all have a very good holiday. Merry Christmas. Thank you again. And I'll talk to you guys on the other side of 2024. Bye, everybody.